Welcome back to the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, where 10 exceptional sand sculpting teams are throwing down in the ultimate beach face-off.
I really like to win.
Last time, the teams had to showcase their specialty.
Crazy on a specialty.
He is the arch wizard.
I'm denying gravity here.
Some cracked under the pressure.
There are so many cracks, it's like full of it.
Others were just plain cocky.
If I play, I want to win.
Our colleagues are gonna cry when they see our sculpture.
But it was Fred and Guy's digital seashell that took first place.
We wiped the floor with everybody today. We can do it over and over again.
Now, 9 teams remain.
Risky move, don't do it.
We make the other teams nervous. This is why we're gonna win.
And it's going to be a crash course in gravity.
Oh, fuck. That's a collapse. Oh my God.
If they want to win the grand prize of $10,000.
Yeah, we're not going home tonight.
I'm Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. How's everybody feeling? Here in the Bay of Fundy, the moon is boss. Its gravitational pull controls these epic tides. But what else is out there in the great beyond? For today's challenge, we're about to get intergalactic. We must create an ode to outer space. The tide is on its way out, but when it comes roaring back in, carving time's up. On your mark, get set, blaster!
We'll get a nice dry layer in, then we'll start filling it with water. We didn't use the forms on the last challenge, but this time we're actually working inside the box.
I just gotta get tough and do it.
I have always loved space. I'm always thinking about it. What is out there? How small am I?
If people think that we are alone, they're sad.
The concept of the sculpture is about the balance in the universe, and we're focusing on contrast. Metallic stuff against organic stuff, heat against extreme cold. I'm pretty sure that this time we will win. Yeah, the last challenge, Fred and G won. Of course, great
Fred and
guys,
G.
good job. Of course, they are the team to beat among others.
We came to beat everybody here. We're gonna go till the end. In the final, of course. What do you think?
Yeah, by being the best.
I think we're riding high after the first challenge.
We're making the mover. It's gonna be an entity moving space and time, planets and stars.
We got the first win, and I would think everybody's watching us, at least out of the corner of their eye anyway.
I'm pumped full with confidence.
Karen, Rusty, challenge day number 2.
And the competition is on.
Fred and Guy took home the first win.
Really set the tone for the rest of the event.
Makes your confidence go through the roof. You can also get overconfident.
You gotta ride that wave, but not crash.
When you're coming first, everybody's coming for you. Sand sculptors are some of the most competitive people on the planet.
I'm here next to Guy and Fred. They won last challenge, so we can now look at them.
For sure, we're coming for Fred and Guy. Every day is a new day, and we need to go and get them.
Our sculpture, because we're not going so high, now we have an overview, like a bird view.
We're making a kid sleeping and dreaming of rockets, black holes, whatever is out there.
That gives a lot of freedom, and that's what kids have. And we try to still be kids.
I love space.
He's an alien.
We are gonna represent multi-universe with a black hole.
To show space travel of the mind. We're not going high.
We're gonna create a cut through in the middle of the sculpture. If the sun is not good, all the universe fall in my shoulders.
Risky move, Peter. Don't do it.
Last challenge, we've learned that we cannot underestimate the tide. So we did our pound up double time. The lion's mane is here, so it's gonna be cutting this way, right?
Yeah. Today we're gonna make the constellation Leo as the lion and also as stars.
We want a nice vertical line between the two parts of the sculpture. We're gonna totally dominate today.
I learned for 20 years. The faster I move, the more detail I can put in. The key to success, fast. When the people are still shoveling and we're taking our forms off, that's an intimidation factor.
The teams will also have to factor in today's intergalactic judging criteria. Creativity, use of contrast, and 360-degree design.
Today's theme, outer space. What do you want to see out there?
I want to see something really creative. A lot of contrast.
Contrast of light and dark, also contrast in texture.
We also want to see a 360 design, something to look at from every angle. Wilfred and Edith always think in amazing artistic ways.
Craig and De Young, I think, can be super creative.
This could be right in Craig's wheelhouse. Wacky.
So you told me who's going to be out of this world, but who do you think is going to be lost in space?
Peter and Alex might struggle with this one.
I'm also wondering about Walter and Christy. They have such a signature style. I'm not sure they're going to be able to break out into new worlds.
Yeah. This is exactly the opposite of what we normally do. We do hand stacking. There is a big risk element in using forms. We are a little nervous. We'll see how it goes.
We're sculpting a girl going to space in her own rocket ship. It's a dream of my daughter Christy's to go to the moon. The big learning curve is to learn how to hurry, because we're kind of laid back and easygoing, and boy, that tide is not.
During the 6-hour battle, a flag system will warn the teams of how close the tide is to shore. Yellow flag means the tide is at its furthest point. Red flag means the tide is surging dangerously close to the markers, which will end the competition.
We're gonna do our best to win today, but that tide come really quick, so fingers crossed.
We are going to put the bucket on top, and there will be also forms in the corners. I was inspired from Stephen Hawking's books. We are going to sculpt the black hole, and we add galactic human faces. I feel good with that.
This is the galaxy. I made some planets.
We're definitely taking risks. Go big or go home. We're making an ode to the universe. It's a woman dreaming of outer space. She's got solar systems and the planets on her mind. She's also concerned about where she lives. This figure is dreaming of going to the stars, but I'm happy down here. I like planet Earth.
Well, the strategy is we don't want to be working on top of each other. So this way he creates his own subject, I create my own here. We never get in each other's way.
I'm gonna make some creature right there. That's my part.
We're going to make two different beings, one astronaut, and the other one that De Young will carve will be this warrior creature that's taking over the universe.
When I was young, I watched many kind of movies, so I'm no big fan. So I believe the space creature. Yeah, I like it.
Wilfred and Edith, what do you think is out there in the great beyond?
In the great beyond, we will find all our answers. It's written in the stars already.
What's it like working together as a married team here?
We're sharing the same passion.
We can be honest to each other. When you're working together with somebody else, maybe you're a bit more gentle in how you say things. And we just say, I don't like what you're doing. I think we fight all the time. But I think the more friction we have, the better the sculpture.
Problem is trying to get this as perfectly perfect.
Okay, that's close enough.
Now I feel like I need to take off a little more here.
Take it off, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the thing on its edge and you'll get two cutting edges.
All right, anyway, just let me do my thing.
Just like,
all right.
Hey, Peter and Alex. You guys are really hauling some butt today. You have a big form up top. You're moving really quick. Any worries about structure?
We're really happy with how our form's packed up. We feel really confident.
2 hours into the competition, and the tide has already receded 60 meters.
We learned from last challenge that the tide is super fast. Of course, we are always worried.
Let us work, please.
Tide is not a game.
Now we know how fast the tide came in, so we have to rush today.
The other team should be scared, considering how far ahead we are. The star, which has to be very precise. Did it just collapse? Peter, we got a problem.
What?
Your nose fell off. Oh no, there's 2 cracks. God damn. We gotta get this done.
I know.
Here in New River Beach, we're nearing the halfway mark of today's epic beach battle.
There's 2 cracks. We gotta get this done fast.
If you make the top too heavy, then the bottom goes poof.
9 teams remain.
Definitely coming for Fred and Guy, and they know it.
Only one will be crowned. Race against the tide champion.
We do not want the Constellation Prize.
What a fun theme we have today, outer space.
So the teams have to make sure that their piece is 360 degrees all the way around. A lot of sculptors can make a sculpture where it's really cool on one side and really cool on the other side, but it's not really 360. It's more like a panel.
Peter and Alex flew through their pound up this morning. I wonder if that played into the cracks they're developing now.
I think we're seeing a little bit of overconfidence.
So it's almost as good as a pound up. The crack is totally irrelevant now.
There's a little bit of a setback.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
Not everyone is as confident.
Taking away, rather adding on, is a little more challenging, and finding what you're looking for in this big block of sand, it's really a different way to use our brain. Tried to keep our design fairly simple.
We have the back side and the front side. I think it's going to be working out just fine.
Agnes and Sunita. I must say I'm happy to see the only team with 2 women. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel excellent with that.
We can show that we are not worse than men, even better.
I've beaten my fair share of dudes. I understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think about this tide?
You just turn your head and it's here already.
Uh-oh! Attention, sculptors! The tide is low, which means she's coming back, baby!
Tide's coming in.
Ah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no! You have 3 hours left. This is your yellow flag warning.
Now I have a lot of stress. Andale, andale, andale!
As the tide starts heading for the shore, the teams are focused on creating contrast, something the judges will be looking for.
We're trying to get contrast by adding different texture and minimize the smooth surfaces.
So in order to get a nice contrast in the sculpture between really round and smooth and robotic, I started using upside-down buckets, and then I got this idea, why not just cut off the ring?
Using this black sand to add some contrast to the moon.
I'm trying to recreate kind of a gas planet. Like you see the layer of gas, like a swirling. So this is kind of the texture I'm trying to get here.
Greg and DeYoung, hi. Why do you guys make such a good team?
We really like working each other. We have different styles. We like to separate 2 elements. We don't want to be working on top of each other.
I'm gonna make the shoulder. I like to make difficult thing.
We're going for the win, man.
Yes, yeah.
With only an hour left in the competition, it's the moment of truth along the beach.
I am a little nervous. Releasing the bottom form is stressful. If you haven't taken enough weight off at the top, that's where it's gonna bite you in the butt. We don't say the C word, the collapse word.
Beautiful pandas, perfect.
Yep. Good.
If it did come down, it would be a disaster at this point.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Damn it, damn it. Oh. That's a collapse.
That really just happened? That is it. The weight just kind of took over.
It looked like things were okay.
And we had a nice collapse.
So now it's like we're starting all over again. Okay, let's see.
There's no way we're gonna add anything more.
No,
on
we're gonna
that.
have to actually make it
The
stronger.
head's gotta be here.
Yeah.
Put sand. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, what is happening?
Yeah, we're not going home tonight.
With under an hour left in the competition,
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
2 teams have suffered devastating collapses.
Yeah, we're not going home tonight.
We lost a lot of detail. It's like being kicked in the gut. We go to plan B and fix it. It's a primal thing. Gotta save the sculpture. Gotta save it, gotta save it. Do what you can to save it.
Crazy things going down on this beach.
Joe and Manuel just had a very serious collapse. The back of their sculpture just fell away. Gonna take some major work to recover.
The same with Peter and Alex. They had all that detailed line was looking beautiful. Poof, they lost the entire thing. Now your pile's twice as big with all the debris. They gotta reshape and get it going quick, quick, quick. I'm also a little worried about Walter and Christy. Maybe they played a little too cliche.
It's really cool on one side and really cool on the other side, but it's not really 360.
Play it safe and go home, push the limit, get a collapse and go home.
The cat's fine. Can you handle this?
I can try.
This is one of those pieces you wish you had a lot more time. Trying to get it not to look like it's in a block is really, really tough.
That tide comes rolling in here fast. First you look and it's in the distance. Second you look and it's up a little, then you hear it. And then you go, oh.
If I had more time, I would certainly expect it to be better.
Sculptors! The tide is roaring in! This is your red flag warning!
The tide's coming.
No! You have 10 minutes before the tide hits the marker.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. We gotta get her. Come on.
Hurry up.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Tide tide's in, time's up.
Yeah. I'm not thinking we're gonna win this one, no.
I think we made a classic recovery.
Going into judging, I'd like to think that
we didn't lose.
But with collapses, you never know who's gonna go home.
Going into elimination's a little scary. We did take a risk today with doing forms. Normally, that is not what we do.
We'll see.
Oh, we finished, man.
I like space and I want to win, and of course, I don't want to go home.
Winning is always good.
We did it. We feel like a meteorite hit our sculpture and it just collapsed.
But the final result is good. I like, but it's the judges' decision.
The judges must also decide who best met today's space-themed criteria: creativity, use of contrast, and 360-degree design.
In space, nobody can hear you scream. But on the beach, there was a lot of screaming going on. Peter and Alex had a bunch of collapses.
But this is why you never give up.
They stuck with the same theme, and they pulled it off. It's Leo constellation. It reads clear as day. They used the giant soft pack pile from their collapse, turned it into a big planet. Good idea, good recovery.
The contrast is a little weak because they had so little time. They still managed to make an impressive piece.
Carlos and Francisco.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Look at that circle right there. Cut through. See how I'm learning?
Yeah, you're getting it.
It may not be the biggest sculpture, but what they've done is actually incredibly difficult. Cut-throughs in general are very risky, but they've cut through the middle.
I love the creative interpretation of space. It's drawing you in, just like a black hole would. Who knows what's on the other side?
Bauka in your room.
Wow. When you think of space, you can take it in many, many directions. They went really, really deep.
We've got a brain, we've got the beautiful flower. Maybe it's a new life form.
Like a Venus flytrap.
It could be in space. Ah.
An excellent use of 360 all the way around.
And also a really nice use of contrast.
Craig and DeYoung. This is epic.
Absolutely, straight out of Hollywood. This is sci-fi all the way. The evil space lord, the astronaut trying to hang on to his planet.
He didn't make it.
I love the cut ins in the astronaut's helmet. Really good use of contrast.
There's the perfection of the globe. Technically speaking, this piece really, really excites me.
The amazing Walter and Christy.
They've gone with a little cute rocket ship and obviously a little girl. She's having a blast in the rocket ship.
The theme might have been a little out of their wheelhouse. While they did get some good contrast in the wood grain, use of the darker sand.
It's not really a 360. It's more of a front and back idea. But it's still a really fun, cute piece that's so signature of Christy and Walter.
Fred and Guy were the winners of the last challenge.
I love the use of 360 on this one with all the different constellations. It's just gorgeous.
Conceptually, it's pretty far out there. Is this God? Is this life in the balance? Very creative, great contrast, the wrinkles in the robe and the head. Clearly, they're playing to win.
Joe and Manuel.
Now, this is an example of a good recovery.
If I didn't know it had fallen down and they lost half of it, I probably couldn't tell.
I love the flowing hair and the expression on her face and all the planets intertwined. I think it's a really, really clever idea.
They got some really nice contrast in this.
And they knew it was really, really important to have that 360 finish strong all the way around. And they did it. It's a great sculpture.
Wilfred and Edith.
Super creative interpretation of space. The little girl dreaming. Who knows where her mind is drifting off to? Going right down into that black hole, another galaxy, her own world.
Lots and lots of contrast going on with all the different textures.
Could be one of my favorites.
Technically, it's not very exciting.
You're not that impressed, I can tell.
Some of the elements that they've done are not very difficult.
I don't know, conceptually, it really works.
So you guys don't agree on this one?
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
She can't always be right.
Agnes and Sunita.
Technically speaking, this piece is gorgeous. It's clean, it flows. Getting a piece that smooth and that perfect takes a lot of skill.
Very, very refined.
Agnes and Sunita are known for making beautiful faces.
Contrast-wise, it falls a little flat, but this might be one of those cases where less is more.
When it comes to this tide, more is more. Today, you were asked to create a spectacle in space.
All of you aimed for the stars.
But one team's talent was truly otherworldly.
Today's sand champs are... Craig and DeYoung.
Craig and DeYoung's piece had a real sci-fi feel to it. The technicality was straight over the top.
Craig and DeYoung really used contrast to their advantage today. The broken helmet, the detail carved inside, they did a really nice piece.
You could walk all the way around and it told a wonderful story from every angle. Craig and DeYoung's piece was out of this world.
Killed it. This win means a lot for both of us, but the pressure is on. We are manifesting this good energy of winning and going all the way.
Congratulations. You're one step closer to the final.
Thank you.
But for one of you, the tide has turned. Walter and Christy. Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
Bravo, bravo! This competition is tough. Really, really tough. These competitors are incredible. We tried the forms. It didn't work for us. We kind of bit off a little more than we could chew today. I'm feeling a little disappointed, but,
Life's like that.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
Oh my God!
Welcome back to the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, where 10 exceptional sand sculpting teams are throwing down in the ultimate beach face-off.
I really like to win.
Last time, the teams had to showcase their specialty.
Crazy on a specialty.
he is the arch wizard.
I'm denying gravity here.
Some cracked under the pressure.
There are so many cracks. It's like full of it.
Others were just plain cocky.
If I play, I want to win.
Our colleagues are gonna cry when they see our sculpture.
But it was Fred and Guy's digital seashell that took first place.
We wiped the floor with everybody today. We can do it over and over again.
Now, 9 teams remain.
Risky move, don't do it.
We make the other teams nervous. This is why we're gonna win.
And it's going to be a crash course in gravity.
Oh, fuck. That's a collapse. Oh my God.
If they want to win the grand prize of $10,000.
Yeah, we're not going home tonight.
I'm Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. How's everybody feeling? Here in the Bay of Fundy, the moon is boss. Its gravitational pull controls these epic tides. But what else is out there in the great beyond? For today's challenge, we're about to get intergalactic. We must create an ode to outer space. The tide is on its way out, but when it comes roaring back in, carving time's up. On your mark, get set, blaster!
We'll get a nice dry layer in, then we'll start filling it with water. We didn't use the forms on the last challenge, but this time we're actually working inside the box.
I just got to get tough and do it.
I have always loved space. I'm always thinking about it. What is out there? How small am I?
If people think that we are alone, they're sad.
The concept of the sculpture is about the balance in the universe, and we're focusing on contrast. Metallic stuff against organic stuff, heat against extreme cold. I'm pretty sure that this time we will win. Yeah, the last challenge, Fred and G won. Of course, great
Fred and
guys,
G.
good job. Of course, they are the team to beat among others.
We came to beat everybody here. We're gonna go till the end. In the final, of course. What do you think?
Yeah, by being the best.
I think we're riding high after the first challenge.
We're making the mover. It's gonna be an entity moving space and time, planets and stars.
We got the first win, and I would think everybody's watching us, at least out of the corner of their eye anyway.
I'm pumped, full with confidence.
Karen, Rusty, challenge day number 2.
And the competition is on.
Fred and Guy took home the first win.
Really set the tone for the rest of the event.
Makes your confidence go through the roof. You can also get overconfident.
You got to ride that wave, but not crash.
When you're coming first, everybody's coming for you. Sand sculptors are some of the most competitive people on the planet.
I'm here next to Guy and Fred. They want less challenge, so we can now look at them.
For sure, we're coming for Fred and Guy. Every day is a new day, and we need to go and get them.
Our sculpture, because we're not going so high, now we have an overview, like a bird view.
We're making a kid sleeping and dreaming of rockets, black holes, whatever is out there.
That gives a lot of freedom. And that's what kids have. and we try to still be kids.
I love space.
He's an alien.
We are gonna represent multi-universe with a black hole.
To show space travel of the mind. We're not going high.
We're gonna create a cut through in the middle of the sculpture. If the sun is not good, all the universe fall in my shoulder.
Risky move, Peter. Don't do it.
Last challenge, we've learned that we cannot underestimate the tide. So we did our pound up double time. The lion's mane is here, so it's going to be cutting this way, right?
Yeah. Today we're going to make the constellation Leo as the lion and also as stars.
We want a nice vertical line between the two parts of the sculpture. We're going to totally dominate today.
I learned for 20 years. The faster I move, the more detail I can put in. The key to success, fast. When the people are still shoveling and we're taking our forms off, that's an intimidation factor.
The teams will also have to factor in today's intergalactic judging criteria: creativity, use of contrast, and 360-degree design.
Today's theme, outer space. What do you want to see out there?
I want to see something really creative. A lot of contrast.
Contrast of light and dark, also contrast in texture.
We also want to see a 360 design, something to look at from every angle. Wilfred and Edith always think in amazing artistic ways.
Craig and DeYoung, I think, can be super creative. This could be right in Craig's wheelhouse. Wacky.
So you told me who's going to be out of this world, but who do you think is going to be lost in space?
Peter and Alex might struggle with this one.
I'm also wondering about Walter and Christy. They have such a signature style. I'm not sure they're going to be able to break out into new worlds.
Yeah. This is exactly the opposite of what we normally do. We do hand stacking. There is a big risk element in using forms. We are a little nervous. We'll see how it goes.
We're sculpting a girl going to space in her own rocket ship. It's a dream of my daughter Christy's to go to the moon. The big learning curve is to learn how to hurry, because we're kind of laid back and easygoing, and boy, that tide is not.
During the 6-hour battle, a flag system will warn the teams of how close the tide is to shore. Yellow flag means the tide is at its furthest point. Red flag means the tide is surging dangerously close to the markers, which will end the competition.
We're gonna do our best to win today, but that tide comes really quick, so fingers crossed.
We are going to put the bucket on top, and there will be also forms in the corners. I was inspired from Stephen Hawking's books. We are going to sculpt the black hole, and we add galactic human faces. I feel good with that.
This is the galaxy. I made some planets.
We're definitely taking risks. Go big or go home. We're making an ode to the universe. It's a woman dreaming of outer space. She's got solar systems and the planets on her mind. She's also concerned about where she lives. This figure is dreaming of going to the stars, but I'm happy down here. I like planet Earth.
Well, the strategy is we don't want to be working on top of each other. So this way he creates his own subject, I create my own here. We never get in each other's way.
I'm gonna make some creature right there. That's my part.
We're going to make two different beings, one astronaut, and the other one that DeYoung will carve will be this warrior creature that's taking over the universe.
When I was young, I watched many kind of movies, so I'm no big fan. So I believe the space creature. Yeah, I like it.
Wilfred and Edith, what do you think is out there in the great beyond?
In the great beyond, we will find all our answers. It's written in the stars already.
What's it like working together as a married team here?
We're sharing the same passion.
We can be honest to each other. When you're working together with somebody else, maybe you're a bit more gentle in how you say things. And we just say, I don't like what you're doing. I think we fight all the time. But I think the more friction we have, the better the sculpture.
Problem is trying to get this as perfectly perfect.
Okay, that's close enough.
Now I feel like I need to take off a little more here.
Take it off, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the thing on its edge, and you'll get two cutting edges.
All right, anyway, just let me do my thing.
Just like...
All right.
Hey, Peter and Alex, you guys are really hauling some butt today. You have a big form up top, you're moving really quick. Any worries about structure?
We're really happy with how our form's packed up. We feel really confident.
2 hours into the competition, and the tide has already receded 60 meters.
We learned from last challenge that the tide is super fast. Of course, we are always worried. Let us work, please.
tide is not a game.
Now we know how fast the tide came in, so we have to rush today.
The other team should be scared, considering how far ahead we are. The star, which has to be very precise. Did it just collapse? Peter, we got a problem.
What?
Your nose fell off. Oh no, there's 2 cracks. God damn. We gotta get this done.
I know.
Here in New River Beach, we're nearing the halfway mark of today's epic beach battle.
There's 2 cracks. We gotta get this done fast.
If you make the top too heavy, then the bottom goes poof.
9 teams remain.
Definitely coming for Fred and Guy, and they know it.
Only one will be crowned. Race against the Tide champion.
We do not want the Constellation Prize.
What a fun theme we have today, outer space.
So the teams have to make sure that their piece is 360 degrees all the way around. A lot of sculptors can make a sculpture where it's really cool on one side and really cool on the other side, but it's not really 360, it's more like a panel.
Peter and Alex flew through their pound-up this morning. I wonder if that played into the cracks they're developing now.
I think we're seeing a little bit of overconfidence.
So it's almost as good as a pound-up. The crack is totally irrelevant now.
There's a little bit of a setback.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
Not everyone is as confident.
Taking away, rather adding on, is a little more challenging, and finding what you're looking for in this big block of sand, it's really a different way to use our brain. Tried to keep our design fairly simple.
We have the back side and the front side. I think it's going to be working out just fine.
Agnes and Sunita, I must say I'm happy to see the only team with 2 women. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel excellent with that.
We can show that we are not worse than men, even better.
I've beaten my fair share of dudes. I understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think about this tide?
You just turn your head and it's here already.
Uh-oh! Attention, sculptors! The tide is low, which means she's coming back, baby!
Tide's coming in.
Oh my God.
Oh, no!
You have 3 hours left. This is your yellow flag warning.
Now I have a lot of stress. Andale, andale, andale!
As the tide starts heading for the shore, the teams are focused on creating contrast, something the judges will be looking for.
We're trying to get contrast by adding different texture and minimize the smooth surfaces.
So in order to get a nice contrast in the sculpture between really round and smooth and robotic, I started using upside-down buckets, and then I got this idea, why not just cut off the ring?
Using this black sand to add some contrast to the moon.
I'm trying to recreate kind of a gas planet, like you see the layer of gas, like a swirling. So this is kind of the texture I'm trying to get here.
Greg and DeYoung, hi. Why do you guys make such a good team?
We really like working each other. We have different styles. We like to separate 2 elements. We don't want to be working on top of each other.
I'm gonna make the shoulder. I like to make difficult thing.
We're going for the win, man.
Yes, yeah.
With only an hour left in the competition, it's the moment of truth along the beach.
I am a little nervous. Releasing the bottom form is stressful. If you haven't taken enough weight off at the top, that's where it's going to bite you in the butt. We don't say the C word, the collapse word.
Beautiful pound-ups.
Perfect.
Yep.
Good. If it did come down, it would be a disaster at this point.
Oh no.
Fuck. Damn it, damn it. Oh.
That's a collapse.
That really just happened?
That is it. The weight just kind of took over.
It looked like things were okay.
And we had a nice collapse.
So now it's like we're starting all over again. Okay, let's see.
There's no way we're gonna add anything more.
No,
on
we're gonna
that.
have to actually make it
The
stronger.
head's gotta be here.
Yeah.
Put sand. Oh my God.
Oh no! Oh,
what is happening?
Yeah, we're not going home tonight.
With under an hour left in the competition.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
2 teams have suffered devastating collapses.
Yeah, we're not going home tonight.
We lost a lot of detail. It's like being kicked in the gut. We go to plan B and fix it. It's a primal thing. Gotta save the sculpture. Gotta save it, gotta save it. Do what you can to save it.
Crazy things going down on this beach.
Joe and Manuel just had a very serious collapse. The back of their sculpture just fell away. Gonna take some major work to recover.
The same with Peter and Alex. They had all that detailed line was looking beautiful. Poof, they lost the entire thing. Now your pile's twice as big with all the debris. They gotta reshape and get it going quick, quick, quick. I'm also a little worried about Walter and Christy. Maybe they played a little too cliche.
It's really cool on one side and really cool on the other side, but it's not really 360.
Play it safe and go home, push the limit, get a collapse and go home.
The cat's fine. Can you handle this?
I can try.
This is one of those pieces you wish you had a lot more time. Trying to get it not to look like it's in a block is really, really tough.
That tide comes rolling in here fast. First you look and it's in the distance. Second you look and it's up a little, then you hear it. And then you go, oh.
If I had more time, I would certainly expect it to be better.
Sculptors! The tide is roaring in! This is your red flag warning! The tide is coming! No! You have 10 minutes before the tide hits the marker.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. We gotta get her. Come on, hurry up.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Tide's in, time's up.
I'm not thinking we're gonna win this one, no.
I think we made a classic recovery.
Going into judging, I'd like to think that
we didn't lose.
But with collapses, you never know who's gonna go home.
Going into elimination's a little scary. We did take a risk today with doing forms. Normally, that is not what we do.
We'll see.
Oh, we finished, man.
I like space and I want to win, and of course, I don't want to go home.
Winning is always good.
We did it. We feel like a meteorite hit our sculpture and it just collapsed.
But the final result is good. I like, but it's the judges' decision.
The judges must also decide who best met today's space-themed criteria: creativity, use of contrast, and 360-degree design.
In space, nobody can hear you scream. But on the beach, there was a lot of screaming going on. Peter and Alex had a bunch of collapses.
But this is why you never give up.
They stuck with the same theme and they pulled it off. It's Leo constellation. It reads clear as day. They used the giant soft pack pile from their collapse, turned it into a big planet. Good idea, good recovery.
The contrast is a little weak because they had so little time. They still managed to make an impressive piece.
Carlos and Francisco.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Look at that circle right there. Cut through. See how I'm learning?
Yeah, you're getting it.
It may not be the biggest sculpture, but what they've done is actually incredibly difficult. Cut-throughs in general are very risky, but they've cut through the middle.
I love the creative interpretation of space. It's drawing you in, just like a black hole would. Who knows what's on the other side?
Bauka in your room.
Wow. When you think of space, you can take it in many, many directions. They went really, really deep.
We've got a brain, we've got the beautiful flower. Maybe it's a new life form.
Like a Venus flytrap.
It could be in space.
An excellent use of 360 all the way around.
And also a really nice use of contrast.
Craig and Day Young. This is epic.
Absolutely, straight out of Hollywood. This is sci-fi all the way. The evil space lord, the astronaut trying to hang on to his planet.
He didn't make it.
I love the cut-ins in the astronaut's helmet. Really good use of contrast.
There's the perfection of the globe. Technically speaking, this piece really, really excites me.
The amazing Walter and Christy.
They've gone with a little cute rocket ship and obviously a little girl. She's having a blast in the rocket ship.
The theme might have been a little out of their wheelhouse. While they did get some good contrast in the wood grain, use of the darker sand.
It's not really a 360. It's more of a front and back idea. But it's still a really fun, cute piece that's so signature of Christy and Walter.
Fred and Guy were the winners of the last challenge.
I love the use of 360 on this one with all the different constellations. It's just gorgeous.
Conceptually, it's pretty far out there. Is this God? Is this life in the balance? Very creative, great contrast, the wrinkles in the robe and the head. Clearly, they're playing to win.
Joe and Manuel.
Now, this is an example of a good recovery.
If I didn't know it had fallen down and they lost half of it, I probably couldn't tell.
I love the flowing hair and the expression on her face and all the planets intertwined. I think it's a really, really clever idea.
They got some really nice contrast in this.
And they knew it was really, really important to have that 360 finish strong all the way around. And they did it. It's a great sculpture.
Wilfred and Edith.
Super creative interpretation of space. The little girl dreaming. Who knows where her mind is drifting off to? It's going right down into that black hole, another galaxy, her own world.
Lots and lots of contrast going on with all the different textures.
Could be one of my favorites.
Technically, it's not very exciting.
You're not that impressed, I can tell.
Some of the elements that they've done are not very difficult.
I don't know, conceptually, it really works.
So you guys don't agree on this one?
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
She can't always be right.
Agnes and Sunita.
Technically speaking, this piece is gorgeous. It's clean, it flows. Getting a piece that smooth and that perfect takes a lot of skill.
Very, very refined.
Agnes and Sunita are known for making beautiful faces.
Contrast-wise, it falls a little flat, but this might be one of those cases where less is more.
When it comes to this tide, more is more. Today you were asked to create a spectacle in space.
All of you aimed for the stars.
But one team's talent was truly otherworldly.
Today's sand champs are... Craig and DeYoung.
Craig and DeYoung's piece had a real sci-fi feel to it. The technicality was right over the top.
Craig and DeYoung really used contrast to their advantage today. The broken helmet, the detail carved inside, they did a really nice piece.
You could walk all the way around and it told a wonderful story from every angle. Craig and DeYoung's piece was out of this world.
Killed it. This win means a lot for both of us, but the pressure is on. We are manifesting this good energy of winning and going all the way.
Congratulations. You're one step closer to the final.
Thank you.
But for one of you, the tide has turned. Walter and Christy. Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
Bravo, bravo! This competition is tough. Really, really tough. These competitors are incredible. We tried the forms. It didn't work for us. We kind of bit off a little more than we could chew today. I'm feeling a little disappointed, but,
Life's like that.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
Oh my God!
The Bay of Fundy is home to the highest tides in the world and the most epic beach battle of all time.
The other team should be scared.
Last time, the teams went intergalactic.
If people think that we're alone, they're sad.
We do not want the Constellation Prize.
Craig and DeYoung sci-fi scene won big.
We are manifesting winning and going all the way.
Now, the remaining 8 teams gotta reach new heights.
I want to be higher than everyone.
Without collapsing under the pressure.
Woo! Oh my God!
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. Sculptors, how you feeling today?
All right.
Here in the Maritimes, the architecture definitely stands out. Brightly painted homes, covered bridges. It's full of distinctive style. Today, we want to see your distinctive architectural style.
Yeah, nice.
But we're not going to make it easy on you. We're adding another level to the pound-up. That's 4 instead of 3.
Wow.
Your buildings must be sky high and still be standing when the tide hits the markers. Your time starts now.
Because we're going tall, gotta make sure the base is solid. Without a strong base, you expose yourself to collapse.
The plan for today is, of course, building a fantastic sand sculpture. I'm pumped up. We have to win this challenge because this is our thing.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Masters in architecture. Woo!
One thing we hate is boring.
Our piece today will be part of a skyline, like very high buildings, and we are flying above it in a bird view. Our strategy is to go higher and still be standing while the rest collapses all around us.
We're gonna make a lighthouse, but not just a regular lighthouse. We're gonna show both our styles. DeYoung carving one side, a modern side. I'm gonna carve a traditional side, right down the middle. De Young and I won the last challenge, and we're going for it again. As soon as the height goes up, immediately the risk factor goes up. I think everybody will tell you that down the beach today.
Well, it would be dumb to not worry about height. It makes us nervous, so...
I don't feel very comfortable with architecture. If I have chance, I would never choose the architecture. We're gonna make a lighthouse on the top of the sculpture, and then we continue a little bit with nature part.
And there will be really huge salmon. Today, our piece is inspired by New Brunswick. The key of the success definitely is teamwork and experience.
The teams must also be successful meeting today's judging criteria: height, structural integrity, and detail. Karen, Rusty, we're going high today.
Yeah, big pound-ups.
4 forms high. It's all about engineering today.
So the teams really need to design these wisely.
Okay, last challenge, Craig and De Young pull out the win.
Everybody's going to be coming for them.
I'm very curious to see what they do.
Balka and Jeroen love carving architecture. Jeroen is pretty much an architecture expert.
Fred and Guy, this is one of their specialties. Peter and Alex.
Peter loves to go high. He's always going to push that limit.
Okay, be honest with me. Which team is going to struggle today?
Agnes and Sunita, I'm not sure that architecture is a strong point for them.
I'm also really curious to see Wilfred and Edith's work today. The last 2 challenges, I don't think they've gone over 4 feet high.
Because we're going to sky high, the strategy to avoid collapse is good foundation there.
I think today's slow is good.
Slow and steady win the race. We go on stealth right now. Nobody pays attention to us. They think, those guys, look at them, the first form, we already finished. I have the record of the highest sandcastle in the world at the moment. It's 21.60 meter and stands in Denmark. And today, I'm happy to take the lead. If it goes well, I always also take the credits. We're making a huge sky-high city kept out of a rock. The architecture is going to slowly morph into the rock. It's going to be fancy and surrealistic.
Nothing goes wrong today. I have a funny feeling that the team to my right has probably got something secret up their sleeve.
He's totally right.
The other competitors should fear us because we have the skill and solid plan. We could get another win, definitely. We're gonna make a big sandcastle and give it a little bit of a gothic twist.
Great towers, bridges, cut-throughs.
I feel really good.
We're going at a very fast pace.
I feel we're gonna see some collapse today.
Not us.
Not for us.
1 inch taller than we thought we'd be. Just don't tell Peter that.
I want to be higher than everyone. Go high or go home. Can you tell that I'm competitive? I am competitive.
Last challenge we had collapsed. We thought we were definitely going to go home.
So we're going to be making sure we have a very solid pound-up. Today we're going to do a kind of a cross between a classical castle,
but also have some kind of modern elements.
It's going to have a lot of texture, a lot of detail.
Looks like we're ahead of the game.
Going high brings out the ego. Everyone wants to win this challenge.
So today's the day.
The sculptures are going to be tall, and the confidence is high.
But they can't get too cocky, because the collapse can happen anytime to anyone.
Because gravity is boss.
Today, it's all about speed versus strategy. They still have the same amount of time, but a whole nother level of sand to carve.
If the sand isn't compacted enough, it's not strong enough to hold. So when they pull those forms, they're just going to fall.
You're basically saying once they start pulling off the boxes, that's when reality is going to set in.
I guess we're going to find out.
She has confidence today.
Yes, I know. I get to be the boss. The first 2 challenges, Manuel took the lead. Today is architecture, which is my comfort zone. We're doing 4, and then we thought, you know what, 4's not high enough. Let's go higher. I love maritime architecture. We're sculpting a lighthouse for our height, and then we're going to have sort of maritime-style houses in the front. Last challenge, we recovered from our collapse, and we've learned from that, so there will be no drama in our plot today. Nice.
It's important to spread a lot of water now, because when we take out the last form, it's impossible to make a lot of details.
We're going to do a building complex. It's a big hotel with a stadium on the side.
And a restaurant. Here's the right. 100%.
So Balka and Jeroen, the word on the beach is you guys are the ambassadors of architecture.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's what we're known for, indeed.
So how long you guys been working together?
Very long time.
For as long as I do sand, I know Bouke. You know the thing that they say about telepathy, reading each other's mind?
Yeah.
It really exists.
We're one.
You're one, all right.
Absolutely.
Because you guys are pros of architecture, how much pressure you got going on?
That's quite a bit of pressure. Now we really have to show that we're the best.
If there's two guys that can handle pressure, it's Bauke and me.
All right. The tide has already receded 60 meters, and the teams are in full strategizing mode.
We spent extra time for details now, because otherwise architecture just looks like Stone Age or something like that.
We're doing the jazz sculpture, which means you make it up as you go.
Yeah, it's tricky to follow along. It keeps changing the tempo.
We've been full steam ahead. We've got height, integrity.
We're more focused on the detail at this point. Right now, this wooden form on the bottom is holding everything in place. It's kind of like a collar. We need to know that it'll stand alone. We're gonna take the form off. It's all about timing. Better now than later. We gotta take it off. So we're gonna just go for it.
I'm not worried about it.
Exceptional sand sculpting teams are taking it to another level in today's architecture challenge.
Mexico is in that direction.
And one team is reaching new lows.
It's disheartening. We have 20% of the sculpture. Well, we have less than that now. Right now, we're up against the clock, and we're just going on instinct and adrenaline. We try to make something of this. Damn it.
We just witnessed our neighbors have a pretty serious collapse, and we hope we're not in the same boat. I think we gotta take it off now. No point working any more on this till we find out if we can stay up or not. Oh, we got a crack, Alex.
Another crack, another crack, another crack.
Yeah, it's going. Okay.
Oh my God! Put more water here. We need water a lot.
All right.
Start again.
Well, we've seen something very similar to what happened to us. I feel for them. They had a really cool-looking piece, as did we.
Oh my God.
Fred and Guy had so much going on for their piece.
Beautiful Gothic architecture in there, all that detail, and gone. Peter and Alex just went right for the bottom form.
And maybe that was the smart thing to do. Just get it off and then deal with what you've got left. But a devastating loss. And we've both been there. When you're surrounded by collapses, it affects you mentally, and you don't even want to look. You just want to hope and pray that it doesn't happen to you.
Oh, man. No problems at all, and then suddenly, whoop, 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 sculptures come down. It's like, oh, shit.
I mean,
should we worry? I think maybe we should go a little bit more...
Yeah.
Attention, sculptors! No! That tide is about to turn back!
No.
This is your yellow flag warning!
Oh, no!
You got 3 hours left!
What?
Yeah. Not a nice thing to hear today.
Architecture is all about precision and requires intense concentration.
Normally, architecture takes a lot of time because everything should be straight and level.
It has to be accurate, so now we do by eye, which is tricky.
All architecture is based on symmetry, on straight lines. So it's always better to keep the straight corners, otherwise it looks immediately like mistake.
If the lines are wrong, this will never work. There's almost no freedom with that. This is the way my brain is wired. This is the way I see the world. So I love to recreate that in sand.
Agnes, Sinita, this is really impressive. It's very high. There's been several collapses so far. How you feeling?
I believe it's gonna stay, so I'm keep working on the details.
When do you think you're gonna remove these forms?
Actually, I need a little bit more time, and then we will see what will happen.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you.
With the tide already surging back to shore, the teams are forced to face their final forms.
What just happened to our colleagues?
It's not going to happen to us.
Of course, it's not going to happen to us, but just want to be sure. Well,
it's like, it is really stressful. It is really almost too much, I would say, and I'm a very stable guy.
Okay, yeah.
I like this part.
This is good.
I don't want to look. Can I go somewhere and hide? I don't like it. Yep. 85% faith in the structure now.
Thank you, Edith.
Behave. Right now, we just can feel terror. A lot of sculptures are collapsing, so I'm in the middle of a nervous crisis. Espera, espera.
Woo! I'm just hoping
The plan is good.
Mommy.
Only an hour remains in the competition, and 3 teams have suffered catastrophic collapses.
You know, you take the lead on something, and I've let our team down. And I'm so sorry.
No problem.
I know.
What's going on in this beach?
It's like an earthquake. Joe and Manuel, they're in full recovery mode.
But they still have a lot of mass to take care of. I'm worried about Agnes and Sunita. They need to get that bottom form off. They don't have much time.
Craig and De Young still have a form on as well.
But if you take it out the form so late, you don't got time for recovery.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The tide's coming. It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Yeah. When you're surrounded by all these collapses, it messes with you.
You have that feeling in the back of your mind. We're next.
1 minute you're the top, next minute you drop.
It's last form and last half an hour. Art is doing boom, boom, boom.
So far, so good.
far, it's good.
Okay, here goes anything. We can only just pray and...
No.
What?
Don't do it.
Oh, not so hard?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh.
Cut.
Okay. I think it's okay.
Agnes. No, love.
Yeah, crack. Now you can wait for big show.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Oh, that was a beautiful one.
Oh, there you go. There's another one gone.
We spent too much time on the top, and yeah. It is what it is, but we never give up.
Yeah, just shovel everything away and open the form.
Attention, sculptors!
Oh.
This is your red flag warning.
No!
Oh, boy. You got 10 minutes left.
Bowker!
What? Hurry!
Can you carve that door right there?
Yeah.
I feel the water on my toes.
Tide's in. Time's up. Please put down your tools.
Oh, right there.
We're feeling very disappointed because it could be a good piece.
I really hope that judges will see we didn't just give up. Yeah.
So, one of our neighbors collapsed after us, and so they didn't have enough time to really finish their piece. But I could see where the judges might like that one better than ours, so who knows?
Today is many collapse,
We left it all on the beach, and we could not have done more to stay.
but I don't know. It's the judges' decision.
After a thrilling race to the finish, it's now up to the judges to decide which architectural sculpture rises above the rest. The teams will be judged on height, structural integrity, and detail.
Today was a crazy day.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what do you think about Bauka and Jeroen?
This is absolutely amazing.
Wow.
This thing is massive.
It's at least 9 feet tall. It's a perfect optical illusion from the front. You think that it's completely vertical.
Whole city's leaning.
Technical mastery. Very precise work. One angle out, one line out, and the whole thing just kind of falls apart.
Every single grain is in perfect place.
This shouldn't be standing. It's incredible.
Fred and G, the first collapse of the day.
Yeah, they clearly had the best, worst luck on the beach. When your sculpture collapses first, you have the most time to recover.
They originally wanted to do a really Gothic-looking castle, but they ended up with a bit more friendly castle. They were able to keep about 7 feet height, and they even have a cut-through.
A couple. Great detail, imports. They still managed to do the 2-depth windows. I would have loved to have seen this thing whole.
But to me, they're still kings of the castle.
Yes, they are.
Carlos and Francisco, they got a little city happening here.
They took this challenge and kicked it a notch higher. Very, very smart, and the shape they used. It's very, very tall, but it's very, very thin. Very, very futuristic, with incredible flow.
They've incorporated the entire plot Very organic, mixed with the architecture. I love this piece.
To me, this is amazing. They even built a restaurant up top. Maybe I'll take you guys out to dinner.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wilfred and Edith, they went tall.
Kind of a surprise, being that they've done the shortest sculpture in the last couple challenges.
It's got this beautiful city, and it's coming out of the rock.
Nice juxtaposition. In architecture, which we usually think of as hard and angular, this time it's flowing.
Technically, this piece is way up there.
Pretty cool.
They always think outside of the box.
Or outside of the rocks.
Peter and Alex.
2 challenges in a row, a major collapse.
Peter is known for never, ever giving up. That guy is so focused.
Really nice detail. The windows are nice and deep and dark, but you can see at the bottom, this is very, very rushed, very, very fast. Kind of lost it down here.
This is a typical shape that a sculptor will do when they're frantically trying to finish. We make rocks in a big circle. It's what you do when you run out of time.
Agnes and Sunita, what a heartbreak.
Absolutely. They had a fantastic start.
Pull their forms way too late.
The sooner you know, the more time you have to recover if you need to.
I really like the fact that they kept their original idea. They kept the lighthouse at the top with the rock cliff, and they kept the fish. So the movement was still there. It's still very clean. It's still very readable.
Nice detail on the little houses. These ladies are so talented. Even with minutes left, look what they created.
Right down to the last second.
Joe and Manuel.
Well, they also had a big collapse.
Even though half of their sculpture slid away, they were still able to cut into it and play with the depth.
You've got the lighthouse and all the seaside buildings against the rocks and the waves. And of course, the tourists taking pictures. It takes you on a journey. It tells a story.
It's a testament to their fortitude. These guys know how to recover. It's a great skill to have. It's unfortunate to have to utilize it.
Well, I like this one because I live in the Maritimes and it kind of speaks to me. And finally, Craig and Day Young.
Isn't that amazing? That's at least 10 feet tall.
Waiting to see them take out that form nearly gave me a heart attack.
Very, very risky what they did, waiting until the last minute.
Look at all these diamonds cut out. Everyone precise. Lots of little stairs in there, catches the light and dark.
I would have liked to have seen a bit more cohesion between one side and the other. You can tell one sculptor carved this side and the other sculptor carved this side.
But it's still very beautiful.
I agree.
Today, you were asked to show us your own style of architecture.
All of you pushed the engineering limits.
But one of you stood head and shoulders above the rest.
Today's sand champs are... Bauka and Jeroen.
Finally, they understood. It was the best.
Yeah.
We're on a roll. This is just the beginning.
I absolutely love Bauka and Jeroen's piece today. It's an architectural marvel. The way they used the forced perspective, their piece wasn't just standing straight up. That was the illusion. It was actually tilting forward, and it still stood.
The amount of detail and depth in this piece was off the charts. Today, they showed up to play.
Fantastic!
No, that was planned. That was planned. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're one step closer to the final.
Thank you.
But for one of you, the tide has turned. Agnes and Sunita, please pack your tools and leave the beach.
Yeah, I feel a bit sad.
Sad that we didn't show everything we could make. We are totally proud of each other.
Of course.
Yep.
It's a part of the game.
It is what it is. And,
It's like a lottery. You never know.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
You're losing, man.
We're sculpting, man. It's double Dutch trouble here.
Welcome back to the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, where the ultimate battle of sand and water is going down.
I'm ready to win.
Last time, the Sky High Architecture Challenge
Oh my God.
took most teams down.
Gone.
Yeah. That sucks.
Bauka and Jeroen's massive city skylines snagged them their first win.
Masters in architecture.
Woo! Now, 7 teams remain, and the competition to win $10,000 is really heating up.
It's the hunter and the prey.
Yeah.
You're the prey, my friend.
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. 7 teams left. How y'all feeling?
Yeah!
I think we can all agree. New Brunswick is a good-looking place, full of beautiful, rugged wilderness. And that wilderness is home to all kinds of wildlife. Today's challenge, we want you to bring to life the wild animal that best represents who you are as a team. The wilder, the better.
Nice.
And go!
Yeah!
Let it rip, man. It's got to be flooded.
You want to win, you have to put all your energy in the sand.
We're gonna keep it conservative today. No collapse. The last challenge, we've got bit, and everybody was there to witness it.
Kind of put us in our place. At one point in the challenge, we were feeling very on top of our game, and then within minutes, the collapse.
Oh,
but we're ready to come back with a vengeance.
We're gonna be making some wildlife. It's gonna be east meet west. An otter that represent the Pacific, fret side, and then we're gonna have a gannet, maritime bird. I was born on the Magdalen Island, which is part of Quebec. It's still part of the maritime, and it shares a lot of culture with New Brunswick.
Don't worry, I'm not going that high. No collapses today.
But come on, Peter, you were so good at it.
No collapses if you're only 4 feet high. The last challenge, I let my ego take over and go for the tallest sculpture on the beach, which was a really dumb idea.
It collapsed. And it was our second time. No more, we're done with collapses. We're making a mama bear teaching its cub how to fish. A piece today represents my relationship with Peter, how he's taught me everything he knows.
This is my student, and I'm teaching him how to sculpt sand for a living. Mama bear is showing her cub, this is where the food comes from.
Oh, we're pretty wild.
I like this team. I like making animals.
We're only going to go 2 forms high today. We are making a scene with an owl coming for a rabbit that is scared.
The rabbit is the others, and the owl is us.
We are going to be doing more tamping today, and we're not cutting any corners. We're not being complacent.
After 2 collapses, I'm very tired. Oh my God.
Ah! This is a very hard competition. It's not, oh, we're going to go build a sandcastle. It's like, no, this is dealing with stress. Things happen, and you've got to fix it.
I don't want another collapse.
No. We are in this to win this.
To make it to the podium, the teams are going to have to meet today's judging criteria: expression, movement, and wild factor.
Karen and Rusty, last challenge, Collapse City.
Yeah, that was pretty dramatic.
The highs, the lows, the despair.
Everyone's gonna approach this with an air of caution, but it's a wild challenge, wild animals.
We want to see what the teams are made of. This is supposed to represent who they are.
Today, we want movement, we want ferocity, and we want wild.
Does it have to be real animals, or could like a bear have wings? Could a bird have fangs?
I've never seen a bear with wings before.
I'm just saying, let's get wild.
All right.
Let's do it.
This is going to be the snail here.
People are thinking animal is like lion, tiger, something big, scary. So we want to focus on the small world.
We're bringing the wild factor with separate sculptures. De Young really likes lizards, and I like this snail with the tree frog on its back.
So can I start carving?
Oh, yes, yeah, of course.
The head is here,
And the head is turning this way. We decided to do a chameleon hunting a little insect with a long tongue.
It's gonna look a little funny, huh?
Yeah. This is about Francisco today.
Because I look like a chameleon. This size and with a lot of color. You can see the animal?
Can you see the animal in here? Every challenge is different, so you have to show different skills on each one.
Today we feel fresh and ready to win.
Bauke Jeroen pulled off a win last challenge. Freddie G got a win. Craig De Young got a win.
I think the other teams are feeling left out.
We still have 4 teams that haven't won yet. I want to see them going after a win. Today's the day. Establish yourself.
I think Bauke and Jeroen are feeling extremely cocky from last win.
It's rock hard.
A win like that goes right to your head.
We want to see the competition heat up. We want to see rivalries.
Look at that, they're still compacting. You have seen the tide?
I will chase it back again, don't worry.
Bauke and Jeroen are very confident with their last challenge win. The war is on.
We go and get them.
We're going to get them, for sure. It's double Dutch trouble here.
We are making an octopus. The octopus has many arms and it is very smart. We work with many hands and one brain.
Oh, these guys, I don't know what they're doing.
I know what you're doing. You're losing, man.
So we're sculpting, man. You're compacting. I think there's a big difference here.
Digging your own hole. Wilfred, we eat it. It's like stabbing sometimes that knife in their backs.
For fun.
Yeah, for fun, yeah. This is going to be the tale of the monster. A wild animal with the characteristics of a human.
We like their eyes, but we like teeth of a wolf better. The skin of a crocodile.
A vicious animal that's gonna destroy our competition.
You guys are coming off a big win last challenge. Any pressure to stay on top? Or no pressure?
Confident.
Yep. You guys are on the same page, though, right? With all this mixing up all the wild different animals together?
Oh, yeah, that's
We're totally on the same page.
And we have a little regional rivalry here. You're next to Wilfred and Edith. Got a little double Dutch situation going here.
Seeing it from above is just...
Are you saying you're looking down on them? Is that?
I'm definitely looking down on them.
What is that? What is it?
Joe and Manuel.
Hi.
How y'all feeling?
We're running on low battery.
You don't want any more collapse, huh? This competition is definitely no joke.
Crazy, eh?
What do you think of the wildlife challenge?
This is a good team for me. Our spirit is big.
The owl is us, and it's attacking a rabbit, which represents our competitors. And so over here, we've got the viewing audience watching all of this drama take place, and they're just like, whoa.
So if you make a guy with a baldy head, that could be me?
Yes, would you like to be the squirrel?
Surprise me.
Fair enough.
As the tide continues to recede, some teams are giving it a cautious approach.
Last challenge, 50% of the sculptures collapsed. Warning, warning. I think the expression is once bitten, twice shy.
This is sculptor protection technology.
Some teams are just giving it to each other.
Calvillo, you are the rabbits today.
You think we are the rabbits, but we are gonna show you that the rabbit is you.
Pack your things and go home.
We're gonna take these guys down today.
Wilfred, maybe you should put on your glasses. Then you can see what we're doing.
I just cleaned them, and I still see you're compacting. We're almost finished.
Yeah, with this competition, people should fear us. Now the beast is out.
7 world-class sand sculpting teams remain in our epic 10-week beach battle.
Everybody's realizing that they could be the next one to leave the beach.
It's the hunter and the prey.
Yeah.
You're the prey, my friend.
You can go home, guys.
We go and get them. Rusty, the vibe on the beach is so different today.
In this stage of the game, we have some serious rivalry starting to develop.
Yes, we do, Rusty.
Valkyrie and Jeroen, Wilfred and Edith, they were really going at it. We got a little overconfidence playing here. Joe and Manuel, they have this beautiful owl catching some kind of prey. Who's the prey?
The animal they choose is supposed to represent who they are as a team. I think some teams are playing it safe now. There's no excuse. If they're not going to go high, I want to see cut-throughs and textures and fur and horns and expressions and tons of movement.
Well, the bird here is diving underwater, so I'm putting sand on the back of my palette knife. Having his wings spread like this, I think really shows the momentum of his movement.
You have to think about what happens if something moves over the sand. You know, if the tentacle comes by, it left this print behind, and then the tentacle moves maybe here.
This is my handy-dandy little loop tool that pulls a lot of sand out of the holes. Trying to get this action looking like water swooshing by.
The trickiest part of carving an animal is to get the anatomy right.
Creatures all have ears and eyes and noses, but if you get it in the wrong spot, you're gonna get something that doesn't look like what you intended.
That's my source material. It's all the wrinkles around the eyes that work with the emotion, and it will build up to the mouth, like the tension in the muscles. There is a skeleton in a face.
I have to take care with this line. The expression is in this and this.
Attention, sculptors!
Oh.
This is your yellow flag warning.
I think you gotta pick it up.
The tide is out, and she's coming back, baby.
Shut.
I'm not worried about the time today. We're just rocking it.
Gentlemen, this is the 4th challenge. What have you learned about the sand?
We learned that we only want to go 4 feet high. After dealing with collapses, I'm kind of exhausted. Now I'm just kind of cruising.
So do you think you can cruise in a competition like this? And how does this describe you as a team?
This cute little baby bear learning from mama how to eat fish.
Just a reflection of our dynamic.
I see.
You know, the mama bear, AKA Peter over here, and myself, the baby bear here, learning how to carve.
Peter, I've never looked at you as a mama bear before.
I know, and I'm sure I'm gonna hear about it.
I see some frogs, I see some lizards. Why did you guys choose these type of animals to represent yourselves as a team?
I really like to make a lizard because lizards have a natural movement.
These animals are really important to the ecosystem. This strategy of separate sculptures, we've used this in the past. We got a snake and a lizard, and they're kind of vying for something to hunt. Meanwhile, these two here, they're going to be more relaxed. We just thought the small world was kind of neglected.
Frogs were overlooked.
Overlooked, unsung heroes, man.
In the final hour, as the teams face the incoming tide,
I must go down to the sea again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and real call and must not be denied.
one team's confidence seems to be slipping.
You are feeling it, because I'm not feeling it, because I don't know.
Go. Maybe good to have it sharp, right?
I wish it was there.
Having Jeroen as a partner, it can be... Yeah.
The wall is breaking it up. There is no wall in the water, so I want the whole beach to be our water.
Yeah, bigger is not always better, but yeah, or bigger.
Bigger is better.
Okay, what he says.
You agree with me, right?
Maybe put somewhere a bump.
That's for later, not now.
Hey, guys. Hurry, guys. The tide is coming.
The tide's coming in, and he's shouting around.
It's coming out of the water. That's it.
Ah,
so stupid.
As the tide rushes the shore, it's a wild race to the finish line.
Oh, no, that's our sand.
What else could we do down below here that would be quick and nasty?
The owl's eyes is very important for the contrast.
We have lots left to do. We've got lots of feathers and a running rabbit.
A lot of things I'm gonna make. Rocks, plants, grass, and mushroom, feather, everything important.
I'm sure we are not going home today, and I'm sure we are not going home at all. There's no more to do for today. If you finish early, they can see that you are faster than them.
Mexico's ready.
What? How can you be ready?
Let's be honest. That tide is coming in. Is there anybody you're worried about?
Well, Belka and Jeroen, their piece looks really interesting, but I'm not really sure where it's going yet. I'm not sure they know either.
They had all the confidence in the world, but those two seem just a little lost. Craig and Dae Young, they keep full on making two different sculptures. Whoever wins this competition, it's going to be teamwork that does it. And I'm not really feeling the wild vibe, you know what I mean? Carlos and Francisco have a great piece. They seem to be wrapping it up a little bit early. Why's Francisco just standing there? Cruising into the finish is not going to get you the win in the toughest sand sculpture competition in the world.
Then I finish this part, because maybe we're walking in each other's way.
Yeah,
I don't want that, huh? It's difficult to get satisfied about the sculpture.
No, it's straight.
We try to solve it.
Yeah, but we did lose it a little bit, actually.
This is the last part of the whole sculpture, and actually it's the most important. This is the lunch of the big monster.
Sculptors!
No.
No!
That tide is coming in hard. This is your red flag warning.
Oh my God.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
10 minutes. Faster.
Yeah, wait, do it like this. Wait. Exactly what they are doing. They are the octopus, and they are our lunch.
I can do that.
That's it. Tide's in. Time's up.
We're done.
Good job.
The competition is very, very high. This is what we both love to do. So you dig deep and you go to the finish line.
We want to win.
We want to win.
I'm very happy with our piece today. The other guys are the little bug over there, and we're going to eat them all. It's good. Yes!
I think our sculpture represented our team well with the macro world. I'm not too worried about going into elimination at this point.
There's a lot of nice sculptures on the beach, but I think we're going to win this one.
It's time for the judges to decide which team they're wild about. They'll be looking for expression, movement, and wild factor.
Woo! Today was a wild day.
Yes, indeed.
Fred and Geek.
I like their interpretation here. We have two different animals. One's from the West Coast, the otter, Fred, And the gannet, the bird, is Guy, which is only found on the east coast of Canada. It's very well carved. Again, Fred and Guy have shown us to be a really cohesive team.
But I think it might be a little safe. It's losing quite a bit of the movement we were looking for.
Between the water and the otter, there's a lot of depth and dimension to it in an otherwise pretty flat piece.
Water and the otter? I'm the rapper here, buddy.
You got it, you got it.
Carlos and Francisco.
Now this is a fun piece.
Carlos and Francisco are a really wild and colorful pair anyway.
This piece definitely captures their cheeky personalities.
I love it. I love the sense of movement brought by the tongue, the cute little ladybug going down. Even the log has a lot of dynamic movement to it.
The scales on the chameleon are very, very well done, too.
But the chameleon looks a little tame, almost bored. They could have made the eyes pop just a little bit more.
They had the time.
Joe and Manuel. This is amazing.
This owl has stopped me in my tracks. That is a predator going after the prey. And these are the other competitors looking on in horror.
They're like, oh no, oh no. They did a really good job, especially with the movement. The halting owl can almost feel the breeze coming up off its wings.
That takes a lot of practice to do the eyes like that.
Dig it in nice, dark and deep, and it reads really, really well. Today, they showed us what they're made of.
Craig and DeYoung and their wild snail.
They've gone macro with their wild focus, which is a very interesting angle to take.
Kind of the underappreciated animals, some of the smaller things in the forest.
Which really tells us a lot about their personalities.
They're a little bit more reserved, like the mushroom. They've showed us a nice amount of movement with the lizard slithering down the rocks. It's a bit subdued, though. I'm still not really seeing a cohesive team. I see two different artists making two different sculptures.
Peter and Alex. Look at little baby bear. It's caught his first fish.
It is a wildlife sculpture for sure.
Mama Bear has a great expression on her face. She's hungry, and you can tell.
I love the fur on the bears, and there's lots of movement in the water. Even though it may look simple, doing water like that with a dynamic shape is actually quite difficult to do.
They have a very nice narrative going. Mama Bear teaching the baby how to fish.
Does that make Peter a mother bear?
Wilfred and Edith.
They have movement everywhere.
Really nice flow.
It's one head, they're a good team, and they have many, many different talents, say 8 arms. You notice that there's hands on the end of the tentacles, showing how dexterous they really are.
But one of the criteria today is wild factor.
This is a wild animal.
It's just a cute one. It's kind of tame. That's a tough one for me.
But maybe not every team's idea of wild is fierce. Maybe this is Wilfred and Edith's idea of wild.
I've had some cute wild times, but I'm not sure this is it.
And finally, Bauka and Jeroen. Now this is wild.
Look at that face.
Yeah, they got the wild factor and the expression nailed. This thing is fierce.
Kind of reminds me like you in the morning before you get your coffee.
Yeah.
There's tons of movement going on here. They're obviously crazy competitive. That thing is charging up the beach, and it's going to take out their competitors.
Taunting Wilfred and Edith with this octopus. There is definitely a rivalry going on here with our Dutch teams. They're looking to make our double Dutch a single Dutch.
You were asked to bring to life an animal that best represents who you are as a team.
All of you were totally untamed today.
But one of you really drove us wild.
Today's Sand Champs are... Joe and Manuel.
Joe and Manuel, they had the wild factor nailed down. It was a whole wilderness scene.
The way they sculpted the owl swooping in for the kill gave it a dynamic sense of movement. You could almost feel the air rushing off of it.
The detail work on that owl was crazy amazing, especially on the face. Every little hair was in place, the eyes were intense. As soon as you walked in front of it, you felt like you were the prey.
Joe and Manuel have really been struggling. So the fact that they stuck it out today really shows a lot about their team. They're silent but deadly.
I can't believe.
It gives you confidence to, it's like, okay, we can do this. We will be the attacking owl.
Yeah, so excited, yeah?
Congratulations, you're one step closer to the final. But for one of you, the tide has turned. Craig and Day Young. Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
Okay. Oh, we're feeling a little bit sad that we didn't continue on. We had a great idea and a great concept.
Yeah, the tide won today.
Yeah, I think it got the best of us today, man. Yeah.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
I'm gonna have a little cry now.
The tide is coming.
The Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick is home to the highest tides in the world and the ultimate sand sculpting showdown.
Pack your things and go home.
6 teams still remain. Last time, the beach battle was running wild.
We're almost finished.
Yeah, with this competition, the beast is out.
Why is Francisco just standing there?
Joe and Manuel's Owls swooped in to snag their first win.
We can do this. We're gonna kick some butt.
And now, it's about to get personal.
They're covering my mom.
I just miss her.
I love you, Mom.
This is too heavy. The tide is coming.
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. We're down to 6 teams.
Oh, yeah.
That's 12 humans. In the art world, they say sculpting the human form is pretty tough. So that's what we're going to do today. But not just any human. You were asked to bring a picture of someone who's made a huge impact on your life. Through your anatomic sculpture, you must pay tribute to that person in your own way. Let's go!
Emotional impact. Carving portraits, that's right up my alley. We haven't won a challenge yet. We're gonna really nail this.
Yeah, this is what we do.
Today we're gonna sculpt my mom. She's 94, she's still on her own, growing flowers, driving, walking 2 clicks a day. We're gonna do a portrait of my mom smiling and incorporate an artist palette from her encouragement of my art career.
I don't know Peter's mom personally, but he's told me so much about her, I feel like I already know her.
No, I'm excited about this challenge.
I want to win always, every day.
Oh yeah, we won the last challenge, so yeah, we feel good. Today we're paying tribute to my son, Diego. He actually just turned 8 on the first day of this competition. I became a mother when I was 43, so I've lived a long life already, and then to have a child, how it changes you. He's been a gift. Lovely spirit. He's an amazing kid. We have designed Diego on a heart-shaped puzzle with a piece missing, and he fits. All right, who wants to pound?
For today's Heartfelt challenge, the teams must also meet the judging criteria: realism, clarity of concept, and emotional impact.
I can't believe it. We're in our 5th challenge.
Yeah, halfway home.
But the challenges are just gonna get harder from here.
We got 3 teams who got big wins. Fred and Guy, Bauka and Jeroen, and Joe and Manuel.
Who pulled out a huge win last challenge.
And they've been struggling. I think Joe and Manuel are gonna shock us. Peter and Alex love emotional work, so I'm really curious to see what they come up with today.
Wilfred and Edith will knock this out of the park. This is their wheelhouse.
Normally, if you want to show emotion, it's easy to do it in facial expressions, but we have to do it with our hands. Today, we're going to make a sculpture that represents us when we met in the cinema. There's going to be the white silver screen, and then we see us in front of like silhouettes. But then there's 2 lines coming out of the cinema, and then they become our hands. And then you see that I touch her finger. And there was this kind of very nice, calming sense coming over me, like, oh, okay, she likes it. When I can have her finger, I can have her whole hand.
And rest.
And the rest, yeah.
You've seen these, right?
We drew for plots, and guess what? We are next to our Dutch colleagues, Jeroen and Bauke, again. Bauke, Jeroen, are you going to pay a new tribute to our sculpture today?
It was too boring doing something about you guys. So now it's about the important people in my life. Yeah. Of course, we're gonna beat our neighbors. We're gonna beat all the neighbors. The whole row, it's gonna go. This is easy for us because it's about my wife. I know everything about her. She's the most important person in my world. but it's for all the people working in the healthcare system. She is a nurse in intensive care, so she has a really important job. She's a hero. She's one of those heroes that's saving lives every day and even saving mine next to it. Because, yeah, she's my motivation. We want to create a kind of monument. So we want to make a big image of my wife.
We're telling a love story and we're having a very strong muscle inside. It's the heart. So we're going for a technique that's called a relief.
High relief is not 2D, it's not 3D, but it's more like 2.5D.
Well, how does it feel? Oh, it's not bad at all.
Today's challenge is going to have a real personal connection for the artist. And when they're feeling it, we're going to feel it.
Well, I'm looking forward to feeling all the feels today.
So the combination of doing human anatomy and having an emotional impact, that is a hard challenge. People know what the human form looks like. You have hands, they know what hands look like.
It's a little off, we know instantly.
They have to make it emotional, they have to make us understand how they're feeling.
But also, it's really easy to get tunnel vision and get sucked into that. They have to remember the time and the tide. This is a race, after all.
During the 6-hour battle, a flag system will warn the teams of how close the tide is to shore. Yellow flag means the tide is at its furthest point. Red flag means the tide is surging dangerously close to the markers, which will end the competition.
So one of the criteria today is realism, so it's really important that I spend a lot of time on the face. Today, we're making a sculpture as a salute to Michel Lepire.
Is the first person who gave me my chance in sand sculpture.
He has influenced not only me, but many sculptors all around the world. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago, but his legacy is still very much alive today.
The judges, I'm sure, did know Michel, and I would think that, yeah, we're hoping that it'll have some emotional impact. It'll pay homage to his work and his time as a sand sculptor against the backdrop of Chateau Frontenac.
I always feel like he's on my shoulder right here, giving me some advice. So that's what he's doing right now.
Carlos and Francisco.
Maestro, no.
How I scare you?
I'm like this baby. And you scare me in my dreams every night.
You have nightmares?
Really?
You have
Red, yellow.
So you see like the red flag is this in your dream?
You play with my mind.
So what is this right here? This a baby?
Yeah, this baby represents me. The idea is in honor to my parents. Every difficult moment that I had in my life, they stayed in front of me. And I want to say thank you, and this is for them.
This is the most serious thing we are creating so far. The baby has to be with precision and balance, and everybody can know this if something is wrong.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to see how this baby turns out.
I hope it grows, not like this guy.
2 hours in and the tide is nearly low. But the weight of today's challenge has emotions running high.
This piece is a three-dimensional love letter to my son. You completes my heart. Every day grateful to have that. I'm gonna have a little cry now.
This is a hard one.
Oh, man. Oh, it's just too much, really.
I love you, Mom.
Everything, is it the sculpture, the amount of pressure? Is it too heavy?
We're at New River Beach, where 6 top sand sculpting teams are battling it out in today's emotional carving challenge.
He filled up my heart.
And the teams are taking things personally.
We don't want to lose this piece. This is too important to us.
This is my mom. I really want to do a good job.
He's working on my wife right now.
That sounds all wrong.
In this way, it's okay.
Trying to get the main shape of a face, to get from the flat surface into a relief. A relief solves a lot of problems you would have in a 3D sculpture, like a real face with so much hair. What we're doing will never sit on a neck like this. We can dig in here, the more bright this will be. It also means you take less risk. Trying to push the sand as far as possible. Like last challenge was a lot of aggression, this is the opposite.
Yeah, this is the opposite.
Love.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about this beach, but the mood is changing all the time.
Carlos and Francisco, they're serious, they're focused, and Bauca and Jeroen are really, really mushy. So unlike them.
When you pay tribute to somebody, it's very, very personal, and that puts a lot of pressure on the artist.
They need to spend a lot of time on the expression in the eyes and in the mouth, and in the case of the hands, they need to make sure that the gesture is just right.
There is a very different level of emotion with hands, facial emotion. But my hand is like, oh, you know, but also can be very relaxed and very gentle.
Yeah, in the touch. I was enjoying the movie, and then suddenly I felt this sparkle against my finger, and I realized, yeah, this is it.
We're still together after like 25, 26 years.
All right, who we carving?
We're carving my mom.
Aw.
She's 94 and going strong, man.
But Peter, you're really known for your emotional carvings. So many small nuances in the human face.
That's mega pressure.
Now, Alex, how are you relating to this?
It's just about teamwork.
I like that, teamwork. It's all about really connecting with Peter. You know him on a personal level.
Oh, yeah, a little too personal sometimes.
Oh, sculptors! I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
What? Oh, no.
But that tide is turning back.
No, no!
This is your yellow flag warning. You got 3 hours left.
What?
Oh my God.
Hurry up.
My focus is in the hair, in the eyes. That has expression in your face.
There's ways of creating the iris. In the pupil, you leave a little triangle of sand very carefully, which gives it that spark. Boom, she looks like she's here.
I have to spend a lot of time to make a good face, like a dream. That baby's around a dream. But the tides don't give me any time.
Joe and Manuel, who are you paying tribute to today?
We are paying tribute to my son. It's an emotional thing.
I love it. I have a daughter, 10 years old. Is the most important person for me.
So it's very, very easy for you to understand Joe's concept.
Yeah.
How does it feel to win the last challenge after struggling for so long?
Getting that win was like a rush of energy and strength. I'm just gonna put it all out there because that's what this is all about, right?
Oh, you're making me emotional.
With only an hour left, the pressure for perfection is mounting.
I'm just making sure the focus is on the face and getting the figure in a realistic position. The most difficult thing with the sculpture today is to get the lightness right.
I feel impressed for time.
Oh, we still have a lot to do, actually. Bauca trusted me for making his wife. I feel a lot of stress to doing a good job.
I'm doing some things that the judges should like cut-throughs and overhangs. I'm a risk taker. We're really giving it today because we would love to win this challenge. My mom would be blown away. Ah! Okay, fine. I knew I'd do it. I knew it. Okay.
It's a brush.
This is fine.
Stand over here so you can see
It's
it.
fine.
Oh, shit, there goes the chin. This crack right here. It's just growing bigger by the second. It's a total ticking time bomb.
Yep. Yeah. Bye-bye, Mom.
With under an hour left in the competition, one team just faced a heartbreaking collapse.
Bye-bye, Mom.
Yeah. It sucks.
But we have to figure out how to make it work. Okay, what can we do with her?
Abstract?
What would Picasso do?
Peter and Alex just lost their sculpture.
It's never over. Peter and Alex have been here before. They know exactly what to do. They're gonna have to get really creative.
Bauca and Jeroen, they seem to be playing it safe. When you do bas relief, it's technically not pushing the limits, and every nuance has to be perfect in order for us to feel what they're trying to emote. And Carlos and Francisco, I'm very worried about them.
There's still a lot of finish work left. You can't just have a beautiful portrait and a bunch of crumbs around it.
The pressure is on.
We're doing like meatballs and then smoothing the surface. We need to show the judges that we are serious business here and we are giving it.
I would like to spend more time, but tide is here.
Sculptor!
No!
The water is reaching the danger zone. You have 10 minutes left. This is your red flag warning.
Oh, no.
Vamos, Carlos.
I do this, you do the thumbs, please, go in.
I'm just creating the face with what's left. And from one point of view, it actually looks kind of neat.
Come on.
Just want to do this.
Come on, come on.
That's it. Time's in. Time's up.
We try to wow the judges. Making this piece for his parents is very special for me because it's very special for him.
I'm glad to work with you.
Considering what we had left, we turned it into something quite interesting.
You never know. They might love Picasso.
Hey! I want to win this challenge because it's my passion. It would validate your talent as a portrait artist.
I would like the judges to have this emotional reaction, like this first moment that you feel love for somebody. I hope we can touch that spot.
Time to see which team gets the judges emotional. They'll be evaluated on realism, clarity of concept, and emotional impact.
What a day. First up, Wilfred and Edith.
Concept is crystal clear.
This is the part where they fell in love.
So tender.
So tender.
Wilfred and Edith have used an excellent form of perspective. That's actually really hard to do. So it takes you into the movie theater, draws you in, you look out and you see the beach. And it's a movie.
The movie of their lives. The hands are beautiful. They're very anatomically correct, very expressive.
The nuance of the little veins in the hands and the slight cuts in the hands, it just makes the emotion pop. Gorgeous piece.
Bauke and Jeroen.
The portrait of Bauke's wife is technically perfect. I think she looks really proud.
They have everything in there, the heart, the red blood cells, and then, of course, the skull representing death. When she has a bad day, it's for real. By doing a bas relief and having 4 sides to the sculpture, they can add a lot more elements and detail.
But you can get away with a lot. You can cheat things. They still have to pop and look amazing. Look at that heart. The use of texture looks like it's sticking right out at you.
This is pulling at my heartstrings. Joe and Manuel.
I cannot believe they were able to do this in 6 hours. Manuel's known for his human figures, and man, did he deliver today. Maestro, when you look at those eyes and you see the expression and the depth, that is incredibly hard to do. I'm trying not to tear up. It's so beautiful.
The realism of this face is
Yeah.
I hardly know what to say. You can tell there's a lot of love in this. There's a lot of heart and soul.
They nailed it.
Peter and Alex. What a heartbreak.
They had such a beautiful face going.
Such an intimate portrait of your mother. To have it fall down like that. Heartbreak on top of heartbreak.
They made a pretty decent recovery. They went surrealistic, and that's not a bad plan to do.
It's the quickest way they could save the concept. This is a tribute to my mother, who's influenced my whole life and my art career and been so positive.
They still managed to keep quite a bit of expression in her face.
These guys have managed to persevere time and time again.
It's a testament to their professionalism and dedication.
Fred and Guy, and the tribute to Guy's mentor, Michel.
Michel Lapierre was also my mentor. The Chateau Frontenac in the background, which is his home place in Quebec City, the sandcastles which he was famous for, trowel in hand, looking proud.
I love the expression on this face. Look at that, sweet, loving. That's Michel.
We're talking about the nuances that make a sculpture when you're trying to get the emotion going. Although the clarity of concept is very clear on this one, the anatomy isn't the most perfect. The face is, but the rest of the body is a little bit chunky. And Maestro, although I love the man that they're paying tribute to, there's no bias here.
Sure. Next we have Carlos, Francisco, and the newborn baby.
This is really a wow piece for me. The realism of this baby, if you don't look directly at it, you can almost see it move. The gesture, the thumb in the mouth, the little feet crossed.
Look at the detail on the toes. That's amazing. The cloth just kind of makes the baby look kind of like he's floating there. It's beautiful.
Obviously, it's a tribute to his parents. Thank you for life.
We know that Carlos and Francisco are like fun guys, but this is really deep.
Maestro, I wasn't sure if Carlos and Francisco were taking these challenges seriously. This proves they've taken it very seriously. You can tell they put their heart and soul into this. And once again, judging is going to be very, very difficult.
Hey, I'm glad it's you, not me. Now that was an emotional day.
Yeah.
You were asked to pay tribute to someone who's made a huge impact on your life.
We saw some beautiful sculptures that told some beautiful stories.
But one team really had the human touch.
Today's sand champs are... Joe and Manuel.
Joe and Manuel's sculpture was incredible. Again, the second challenge in a row they've won. The realism was astounding.
The ability to take sand and water and create a sculpture that really conveys an emotion takes it to the whole next level.
A beautiful sculpture. It was all I could do to not make my mascara run. Man, have they hit their stride.
They're really riding the momentum, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
We won 2 challenges in a row. Unbelievable.
We put everything into this piece. Like, how crazy is that to take how you feel and make it in sand?
Congratulations. You're one step closer to the final. But for one of you, the tide has turned. Peter and Alex.
Yeah. It's hard to leave.
Yeah.
I was actually making a really, really nice piece for my mom. Through my own folly, I caused it to come down. This competition is dreadfully hard.
Competing with some of the best in the world and surviving till this point, this has been a huge experience.
I am proud of Alex.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide. Yeah!
This is my realm. This is my kingdom.
I'm actually repulsed by it.
Here in New Brunswick, the world's best sand sculptors are halfway through an epic 10-week beach battle.
The best of the best. That's us.
Last time, the emotions were overflowing.
I love you, Mom.
This is too heavy. The amount of pressure. Oh, man.
Joe and Manuel scored back-to-back wins with their heartfelt tribute to Joe's son.
We've been recharged. Our batteries are just...
Now,
Switch the sun off, please.
the last 5 teams must scare the daylights out of the judges
I'm actually repulsed by it.
if they want a chance to win the $10,000 grand prize.
Today, I'm your nightmare.
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. Here in the Bay of Fundy, the tide calls the shots. And today, that tide is coming in late. So, you'll be revealing your sculptures at night. It's time to get in touch with your dark side and create the scariest sculpture on the beach. Yes. To illuminate your creepy designs, each team will receive 4 lights, which you must use. That tide is on its way out. When it comes roaring back, darkness will fall. Let's go!
You shine it up, come down.
And the faces from below like this.
Turn it on.
Hello? Yes, Mom. We will win. We haven't won yet, but we didn't lose yet. The theme is scary. We're going to make a tree, which has a demon inside. And at daytime, it's just a nice-looking tree. But when the sun is down, it comes alive. It will look at you all the time.
I'm better at making very sweet things. So for me, scary is a big challenge, but I like it.
We will scare everybody so much that even the tide gets scared of it.
This is gonna get messy. And the use of lights is gonna be so cool. We're going to have a small, scared child sort of running away from a big, scary boogeyman.
A scary monster, yeah?
You are a scary monster.
I am really, really happy we won 2 challenges in a row.
I have become addicted to this winning spree that we're on. We want 3. Going for the hat trick.
To win today's bone-chilling challenge, the teams must meet the judging criteria: scary factor, use of lighting, and originality.
Karen and Rusty, we're at the halfway point of this competition.
I'm really excited for today's challenge. I want to see some real fright, some real scare factor coming out today.
I want to see the creepy, horrible, nasty, repulsive side.
Joe and Manuel pulled off their second win last challenge.
Do we have a dark horse, Rusty?
They could be the dark horse of this whole competition.
Fred and Guy got a win. Bauke and Jeroen got a win.
Yeah, that leaves Carlos and Francisco.
I haven't seen them do anything remotely scary yet.
Francisco is kind of scary.
And Wilfred and Edith, it seems to me that they're cruising along till the end, trying to pull out the big win. I want to see some hunger. I want to see some action. I want to see some fear.
Who do you think is going to thrive with this?
Oh, that's easy.
Easy.
Guy and Fred.
This is my day. This is my realm. This is my kingdom.
The king of creepy, of course.
This is what I do best. We're gonna make a creature
Like you've never seen before.
a vertebrae, legs clawing all around. It's gonna have like egg sacs full of pus and that kind of thing. So it's gonna be gross, weird, disturbing. That's how I like it. It's not just about having a monster. It's having a soul behind it.
Are you scared, sir? Are you scared?
We have an edge in this competition because in Mexico we have the Day of the Dead, so we're going to apply some stuff here.
It's native culture from Mexico.
Today we would like to portray a nightmare. The nightmare is about 3 evil creatures in front of the bed of a sleepy guy.
It's time that we win.
The teams have to use lights today.
So the big challenge is going to be that the light in the sun is moving all day long, and they have to predict at the end of the day what it's going to look like and light it from up above, inside, anywhere they want, but it has to be effective.
To really make the sculptures pop.
And originality, very, very important on this one. Everybody does ghosts and goblins. We want to see something from deep, deep down inside of them. Their darkest nightmare, we want it exposed.
I want to feel it. I want to look at something and go, whoa, man!
What scares you guys?
Clowns.
Today we're going big. We're going deep, high, and we take the whole surface. We try to create a scene that could be very normal, but there's just something out of the ordinary going on.
Where you have an excavation that digs up a coffin and you don't know what's in there. We're gonna scare the judges with the unknown.
We are literally thinking outside of the box. I think this is cool, right? If you're walking in a forest, you don't need to see the monster. If you just think it's there, then you become scared. I think the judges will get the concept for sure.
I love using lights because you can create atmosphere. Joe and Manuel won the last 2 challenges, and
we want to have 2 as well.
Yeah, there's no go. We have to be on top again.
Joe and Manuel.
Oh my God.
Scared us.
Well, that's the theme today. I'm supposed to scare you.
We're supposed to scare you.
Well, let me tell you something. You scared a lot of teams 2 challenges in a row.
I feel good.
Yeah, feels good. It gives you a lift.
You guys have created some real emotional sculptures. Beautiful, tender. However, can you get dark?
We all like to be scared. We all like that little fear and that shiver of...
Manuel, what scares you?
I don't feel scared anything. Maybe collapses.
It's gonna behave itself.
2 hours in and the sun is slowly sinking.
If we finish this stage before the yellow flag, we're going to be okay. But we have to hurry up.
Some are embracing the impending darkness.
We're very excited for the night to come.
I got 3 sets of eyes here, so adding light to this will really give people the ABGBs. Is it?
Others are just getting dark.
We can do this, but you will see this. When there's a light hitting it, you will see it.
There's no light.
Maybe not all the spots, but we don't know which spots you see.
Don't go too much, but try to make a long...
If I agree with him all the time, it would be a mess.
I'm looking over at Wilfred and Edith, and I saw they were going higher, so we want to make this box taller than it actually is by digging holes around it. We want to incorporate this water, and we want to use it to our benefits.
Oh, we're digging some kind of stupid hole in our sculpture, and I really don't like it at the moment.
It's logical to do this. Everybody should be doing this.
It's so stupid, eh?
Talking is good. Communication is very important. People on the planet should do that more.
The risk and reward is like, I don't know, 50-50 or something.
It will work. There's no way back.
No, there's no way back.
Here at New River Beach, our sand sculptors are racing against the unstoppable tide.
When I was a kid, I was scared of the dark. This is worse.
The most scary thing is being average, being boring.
And today, they're also racing towards nightfall.
My only goal is to bring nightmare to people.
I am so excited for this challenge today.
I can tell you're kind of giddy. No cute and cuddly today. We want real fear.
These teams are used to using the sun to shadow and highlight their sculptures. So now the artists have to use lights. They don't know what that's going to look like.
As the sun sets and the natural daylight fades, it's going to be revealed to them as they do it, because they can't see it in the daylight. All the shadows are going to be exact opposite of what they are now.
You've really got to think. The most important thing is I want to be scared to death.
When I was a kid, I was always afraid of the dark, in general.
Once I saw a movie, and then somebody cut off a hand and flushed it down the toilet, so the next couple of weeks I was afraid to go on the toilet.
Yeah, there was one gigantic black orb, and it didn't say anything. It was just humming, but in a very low frequency, and it knew everything about me and the universe.
You saw that, or?
Yeah, I saw it, and that for a little kid is a little bit too scary.
Kids have huge imaginations, and they don't have the ability to reason and rationalize things. What am I saying? Sometimes my imagination tries to kill me. It's like...
I'm afraid of making phone calls. I don't know, because I cannot see their reaction. My whole life, when I was little, I refused to make phone calls. I'd rather walk there, even no matter how far it was, I would go there.
What's going on? You're down in the pit there. What are you making?
Okay, so the excavator is a very powerful machine, and he dug up this coffin right here. I don't know if it's a grave. I think it's still alive. Inside is absolutely bad.
Are we going to see that?
No, we're not going to see that. That's all in your mind.
Okay.
This sculpture is about an atmosphere.
Fear is in your mind. The old movies, they didn't have all the special effects that we have nowadays, but they could still be extremely scary. And it's very original to not go for the obvious.
Glad you know where you're going with this. Don't dig yourself a hole that you can't get out of.
Sculptors!
No!
I got some scary news for you.
What?
No! The tide has turned.
You gotta move it!
And it's coming to get you. This is your yellow flag warning. You have 3 hours left.
Maestro, today I'm your nightmare.
How do you feel about today's theme?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All my neurons started firing with strange ideas. I've got this creature from the abyss.
We're kind of making it look like it's walking, like it's actually coming forward in the sight. We were sort of trying to intimidate our neighbors a little bit.
Guy, how on earth do you come up with these gnarly ideas?
I would cite a few of my inspiration being death metal, a little bit of video game, and some movie. I really like the dark, macabre, weird, grotesque imagery.
I think it's probably coming from deep, deep inside of you as well.
Yeah, I'm going very deep inside of here.
With only an hour left, the sun is sinking fast, and the teams are forced to make critical lighting decisions.
I'm gonna create a shadow with the lights. Here, here, and here.
You don't really get cut-throughs from all of the eyes.
We're not?
No.
Well, maybe when the light is in there.
One light is going to go in the girl's flashlight. I've got a light going in the lantern, and that's 1, 2. Oh, it's like...
We do want to have a clear shadow, so not straight like this, right? It depends on how light it is.
Switch the sun off, please.
It's very hard to carve in the daylight, not knowing what will happen. If you put the light on the wrong place, you will see nothing. I'm so stressed. We have so many things to do. We have to finish all the texture on the roots. We have to put a lot of scary things in there, place all the lights. It's way too much to do. I don't think we can do it before the tide gets in.
Indeed.
As the teams race against the setting sun, it's a rush to finish the fine details before they can place their lights.
Texture is really important, and it's hard to find out how much or how little texture is enough, because it's going to be dark.
Oh, that's not right, what I did there. And we're spending a lot of time in creating something original, right?
It's always frustrating when we know what we want to do, but we don't know exactly how.
It is extremely risky to take the time to make this work, but I have no other way to do this. You have to follow this kind of thing through.
We hope that is clear enough.
I can definitely hear that tide. It is coming.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting kind of scared.
Yeah, the teams don't have that much time left.
No, they don't. Carlos and Francisco have a lot of surface area to cover. Their idea is fantastic, but I don't know if they're going to be able to finish well and in time. Bauke and Jeroen's piece looks really interesting, but I don't know how scary it is.
Yeah, they're leaving a lot to our imaginations, which could work, it could not, I don't know. Wilfred and Edith, there's not a whole lot of detail, and I don't really see anything popping yet.
The lights could be everything.
Yeah, drama, drama, drama.
This is gonna be one scary finish.
I certainly hope so.
I'm making a hatch egg. This thing is reproducing itself. Slimy thing coming out of it.
We still need to finish the main piece, all these figures around, and the bed is untouched right now.
No! Ay, 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 mamacita. Are you crying? This guy looks like me.
Attention, sculptors!
Oh, boy.
Darkness is coming.
No!
This is your red flag warning. You have 10 minutes before the tide hits the markers.
Ah! Maestro!
Let's get the lights in, Fred.
Check the lights.
You don't put it there.
Here?
No, 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 no.
It's really close now.
Tide's in, time's up.
Woohoo! The goal today was to give the judges nightmares.
They know sleep well today.
No.
Woo! I wanted to make a monster. I think we got it nailed.
I would agree.
When the judges see the sculpture, I hope they feel a little bit disturbed.
We definitely took a big risk today.
Yeah, we gambled a lot. It's a little bit more minimalistic.
Also conceptual. We're quite crazy people, and we just hope the judges are crazy too.
We know there is an elimination in every challenge, but we are very sure we're not going, right?
Today is not a good day to die.
It's now up to the judges to shed some light on which sculpture gets top marks for scary factor, use of lighting, and originality. Are you ready to be scared?
Oh, I've been waiting all day for this, Maestro.
Joe and Manuel. I mean, this give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, they're bringing it again.
This piece is so scary. This little girl is trying to get out of the cave. I think it's an ice cave, and that's why the puffy jacket is on there.
I love the expression in this little kid's face. Scared. Great use of the light, putting it in the flashlight. I love the way the back plane behind the bad guy is just flat and simple and then lit. It really makes him pop out. Look at the mouth on that guy. Nice little tooth necklace hanging off there from the last kid he caught. There's really nice movement, too, with the little kid trying to get out. Get out of my way, I'm out of here.
Get me out of here, too. Bauke and Jeroen.
Very interesting. To me, it kind of has a comic book feel. More fun than terrifying and scary. Extremely well carved. Look at all the detail there.
Very, very clever use of the plot.
Digging down into the water table, the sculpture looks bigger.
This is definitely from Bauke and Jeroen's two brains. They want you to be scared of what you don't see. What's in the box? What's in the water?
Maybe they could have given us just a little bit more to go off of. I'm not so sure about the light in the sarcophagus thing. They carved it in nice and deep and dark. I think that's mysterious. I would leave it that way. Maybe put the light somewhere else, like the flashlight right here.
That would have been an idea. Why didn't they put the light in the flashlight?
Because the battery's dead.
Good point, Maestro.
Carlos and Francisco.
It's creepy. How many times have we woken up in the middle of the night? You have a feeling that you're not alone in the bedroom?
And they managed to finish the whole thing, that huge surface area. I can't believe it.
The way they dug these trenches in kind of this flowing way, it's like a dream, a bad dream. I love the fact that they put 3 entities at the foot of the bed instead of just one.
He's teaching his kids how to haunt.
I'm really glad that the entities holding the lights down here, that is the mystery of who is in there, what is in there.
They reached deep down inside and took out one of our worst nightmares in the most original way possible. Ooh, you're just terrified.
Fred and Guy.
Oh, it's so creepy. I love it.
It's like a bat meets a crab meets a tick.
And it's spawning. I'm actually repulsed by it.
3 sets of eyes. I love the cut-throughs there.
And the lights in the vertebrae draw your eye up and down the sculpture. You can see its innards. You can see the vertebrae.
I won't be eating crab cakes anytime soon, I'll tell you that much.
All those deep, dark textures inside these wing-like folds. Very hard to carve inside of there. Very time-consuming.
Great use of cut-throughs in the crab legs to make it look like it's clawing its way up to the beach.
You see this thing, you run it. There is no hanging around waiting to see, oh, what happens when he opens his wing things? No, you just out of there.
And finally, Wilfred and Edith's haunted tree.
This is definitely one of their out-of-the-box kind of ideas.
While this isn't the scariest sculpture on the beach, it has a haunted quality to it. The roots have hands. They're kind of reaching out, clawing out to get you.
There's a skull up there. There's a skull down there. There's a creepy face over there.
Without the lights, this is just a tree. The skull is actually carved in reverse to play with the light and the shadow. Really creative.
Technically, there are a few things on here that look a little unfinished. I would have liked to see a little more detail work in the hands, a little more defined sculpting on the roots.
You know, the thing that's scaring me the most right now is that tide. You were asked to scare the living daylights out of us.
All of you took us to the dark side today.
But one team really lit it up.
Today's sand champs are... Fred and Guy.
Fred and Guy's sculpture was so scary and so disturbing, but I loved it.
They had crab-like legs, which kind of gave it this back-and-forth movement. The fact that this thing was spawning as well was super creepy. I love the way they hollowed out the head and put the light in the back to shine out those 3 sets of eyes.
It was glowing from the inside, and you could see its spine. Fred knew that this was totally Guy's wheelhouse, so he let him take the lead, which is another sign of what an incredibly good team these guys are.
Woo! Yeah! This was my challenge to win, and we did it. We've proven 2 times now we can beat them all.
Congratulations. You're 1 step closer to the final. But for one of you, the tide has turned. Bauke and your room.
Yeah.
Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. I think we kind of literally dug our own grave.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
This competition is so hard. It takes everything from you.
To do it together with Bauke was really wonderful. Thank you. Let the best be the best.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
This is Edith that...
Why do I have to die?
Welcome back to the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, home to the highest tides in the world. And that's just the beginning of what New Brunswick has to offer. It has some of the most breathtaking scenery on the planet. From rugged mountain wilderness to stunning sandy beaches, peaceful river valleys,
and the most epic coastline on the Atlantic. It's a road tripper's paradise, a place where natural beauty meets the heart and soul of maritime culture. It's also home to the ultimate sand sculpting showdown. Last time,
let's get the lights in.
Fred and Guy's creepy creature scored their second win.
We can beat them all.
And now, the final 4 teams
I think everybody's coming after you. I guarantee it.
Well, we're coming after all of them.
are out to send each other packing.
This is Edith lying there dead.
Why do I have to die?
Everyone is going to be dead today.
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. It's the top 4. Let's just hope that the Atlantic is kind today. For centuries, ships have sailed these high seas, but not every voyage had good intentions. Pirates once invaded these shores, and legend has it their treasure is still buried here in New Brunswick. At your sand plots, each of you have a treasure chest. You must use what you find inside to inspire your own pirate story. Oh, and you'll notice there are no forms.
Oh.
What? Toss today is a soft pack challenge.
Whoa.
And charge!
Open it.
Look at this. Is this a treasure map?
I have an idea.
Oh, wow. Oh, and this too.
We've got the telescope.
And the ruby. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We're thinking love story.
We pulled an anchor today.
And a set of keys. I'm making a pirate traveling around the world with these keys, and he didn't know what they were for. It was the keys to the heart of a woman.
I feel anchored into this challenge. With the soft pack, we're going to create some layers. It's a good technique, but you have to know what you're doing. We have a lot of pressure on us because we didn't win any challenge yet.
Final four, yeah.
The biggest challenge doing a soft pack is going high. Our props are this great skeleton with a tiara.
And I got the steering wheel.
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel.
There's going to be a volcano here, and this is going to be a ship. Our story is about Edith and Wilfred. They're just a lovely couple of pirates that went offshore and the boat capsized. So Wilfred went for help, and she's still waiting for him. We're going to have a skeleton in here, which is Edith. I feel great being in the final 4, but I will feel better if I'm in the final 2.
To make it to the next round, the teams must meet today's judging criteria: height and width, use of props, and storytelling.
Karen and Rusty, we're down to a top 4, but there's still 2 teams with no wins.
Yeah, it seems a little lopsided on the beach right now. We have winners and we have wannabes.
It's do or die time now.
Carlos and Francisco have been so close so many times. But do they have what it takes to pull out a win? And Wilfred and Edith, they've got to quit playing it safe. Playing it safe is a ticket home.
Fred and Guy pulled out a big win last challenge.
Yes, they did. And they also won the very first challenge.
They have a lot of momentum. Let's see if they can keep it going.
We're just as confident as any other days. We have a good plan, establish our dominance. Everybody should be shaking in their boots.
We just came off of challenge number 6. We won it.
Yep.
Yay, us.
Yep.
Well, we're starting to do Skull Island, our tallest element.
We're going to take you on an adventure where we go from the deck of the ship into the sea, onto the island, and all the way to the gem.
We're gonna have the deck over there with the telescope looking at this island. So we're gonna try to go as high as we can with this.
Today's going to be a lot of shoveling.
But we've had this motto all the way along, and it's all gas, no brake. So, full steam ahead. We are gonna win.
What's a soft pack?
A soft pack is going back to basics. They have to compact the sand without forms, and they have to make it strong enough so that they can carve it. Today sounds like an easy challenge, but it's not. I want them to take me on a journey high at sea.
Yeah, using those props to tell their story that we can follow easily.
We want them to go high and wide. Just because it's a soft pack doesn't mean it's a small pack.
Every detail is going to be critical.
Because anyone can go home at any time now.
During the 6-hour battle, a flag system will warn the teams of how close the tide is to shore. Yellow flag means the tide is at its furthest point. Red flag means the tide is surging dangerously close to the markers, which will end the competition.
We're gonna go as high as we can. Because it's soft pack, it's harder to get height, so it's more of a challenge. We are making two parrots and they're fighting over a treasure map. They're so busy fighting that they don't see that the treasure is buried right in front of them.
I need my partner.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. This competition is really hard. Sand is very heavy.
Yes, Manuel is feeling this.
A little pain in my back.
We're not going home. We're not going home. We're not going home.
We're
not going home.
When I going
We're not going home.
Joe is copying us. Joe is using
Them
the
fighting
same
words, Wilfred.
They have the same techniques. What is that?
You don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, well, I see you have the same buckets and you're using the same techniques there.
You're right, we're both making a pile of sand.
Yeah, we're doing 3 piles of sand, Joe.
Well, we're gonna do 5 piles of sand.
You pirate.
Arr.
See a little skull action happening.
Yeah, of course. Pirate theme. Had to have a skull somewhere in there, right?
No doubt, no doubt. So, Fred, have you ever done soft packing before?
Yeah, I actually started out doing soft pack back when I was 5 years old. My dad packed me in sand. I ended up in a sand convertible car on the beach, and a sand sculptor was born.
You've been sculpting a long time.
About 30 years.
Let's get to business. You guys are coming off a big win. You got 2 wins under your belt, and you know that everybody's coming to get you.
There's no way we're gonna let them intimidate us. We're here for the big win.
All right, all right. 2 hours in, and most teams are carving their massive mountains of sand.
It's challenging to put enough detail in here. I will be still here when the water comes and I will start floating with the boat.
But one is deep in the trenches.
This is not good. A lot of water. Wow.
This is like a little pool here. This amount of water is very dangerous for the sculpture because the water is digging a hole.
You see this? Destroyed all this part.
We have to drain it out before some collapse. We are going to do a little channel here so the water goes down.
The tide is here! Inside of my sculpture! What the hell?
If we don't took this water outside, we're going to be in a lot of troubles because this might slide down.
Our top 4 sand sculpting teams are nearing the halfway point of today's Pirate Theme Challenge.
This is the final 4, and that is amazing.
We need to win today. To my left will be a barrel, which could have rum in it. You know how pirates are.
Pirates, what a great theme. And everybody started off with a couple props.
They have to use these props to tell us a story.
Karen, I love this. Soft pack is sand sculpting 101.
We're back to basics. There's no forms in this one. But we don't want to see basic. We want to see professional sand sculptors taking it to the limits. What I'm seeing so far is some slow starts, but I know they're going to have to ramp that up. They have a lot of surface area to carve.
Carlos and Francisco have been so close so many times. And today, they're dealing with a giant pool of water in their sculpture.
They have to figure that out and finish before that tide comes in, because someone is leaving the beach.
We need to drain all this water correctly because if not, this can collapse towards here.
Destroyed all this part. And now, waiting for the water. No, I'm kidding. We don't have time.
Wilfred and Edith, how do you guys feel about soft pack in general? Because it's not what you're known for.
It's sort of forcing you to make different decisions, think in a different way.
And what 2 treasures did you find in your chest?
We found an anchor.
Very nice.
And we found a set of keys. And then I thought there are keys to somebody's heart.
You made a pirate love story.
Exactly.
I love how you've done 3 separate layers. Very clever use of the slope of the beach to see everything. But what about from the back and from the sides?
Well, that's a little bit of a risk, of course, that we take.
There's only 4 teams left, so we have to be a bit more risky.
You and Wilfred haven't won a challenge yet.
Of course I want to. But so far, the trick is to stay in the competition, and we only have to win the last ones.
Okay.
Ahoy, mateys! The tide is turned.
This is not good.
We just started.
This is your yellow flag warning.
Pick up the pace. Yeah.
You have 3 hours left.
3.
Oh my God. technique is very hard. It's a lot of work.
Hard pack, it's more of carving. This is more like butter. You know, the difference between carving butter when it's been in the fridge and butter when it's been sitting out on the counter for a few hours. That's sort of what it feels like.
We can't be as risky with the sand.
We cannot have things standing straight up, so we're gonna have elements leaning on each other.
In a soft pack, you have to be even more gentle. I cannot really push against the sail here because it could fall over.
It's difficult to make the tiles.
It's very soft, so the lines got a little blurry. I'm packing the sand up and back, up and down.
I like this. You have some nice detail coming along. Great height as well. You're at least 6 feet, huh?
Yeah, we're going for height.
A lot of work, yeah?
Yeah. I feel pain in my back, in my neck.
Yep. And the expressions on the bird, what are you trying to bring out here?
Fighting, yeah.
You guys have 2 wins right now. How good's that feel?
Feels great.
Because the other teams are coming after you, I guarantee it.
Well, we're coming after all of them, so it's a parody parrot world around here.
As the tide starts heading for the shore, the teams struggle to get their soft packs up to snuff.
Oh, I got a mini cut through here.
Me too, eh?
Well, at the moment, I think the biggest threat to us is probably Joe and Manuel.
Under the iron, yeah, you better be careful. I want to win, so we need to beat them.
It's relatively a small cut through, but still, it's tricky.
This challenge have a lot of the tiles. We have to win today.
The tide is our biggest competition.
We have to be faster than the last challenge.
And Guy and Fred, of course.
Joe and Manuel have 2 wins under their belt. They're tied with us. So I think I'm gonna really have to keep my eye on them.
Moment.
Manuel, do you want water? Okay.
This competition is really hard.
It's this, you know, physical, emotional, creative, you know, all at the same time. Again and again and again, it sort of takes its toll.
Oh my God.
I want to keep winning, but I can feel they're coming for us. We have to dig deep. We are not giving up, we fight.
With under an hour left, the competition is becoming cutthroat.
This is Edith because this ship crashed. Wilfred went for help, but he's not coming, so Edith is lying there dead.
Why? Why do I have to die?
I'm so sad for them.
Everyone is going to be dead today.
Okay, we're nearing the end of the soft pack challenge. What are you seeing out there?
Every single team has a lot to do.
Carlos and Francisco have the biggest, tallest sculpture on the beach, but they also have the most work left to do. Wilfred and Edith, it's not a very tall sculpture, but it's a very big sculpture. They need to connect the dots and bring their whole piece together. Joe and Manuel have this great concept going, but they're still working at the top of their sculpture.
Manuel's back is killing him, and it's small detail stuff on the map that's down low. Fred and Guy's piece is looking really good, but I'm just not getting the story. The trick with telling a story in sand sculpting is to really make it pop, make it read instantly.
Right now, it's anybody's game. It's gonna come down to the wire.
What I want to do is I want to put another one of these underneath with the rivets here and here.
Yeah. This whole part here is like the bottom of the island. I'm using basically mud, and I just like apply it on the surface and use my finger to create just a texture, and it kind of imitates vegetation. You know, we can really cover a lot of ground very quickly.
While the pirates have to worry about the sharks and the kraken, we're a little worried about the tide coming in as usual. We gotta shift it into high gear. All gas and no brake.
Oh, sculptors!
Uh-oh. No, maestro.
This is your red flag warning.
Oh, geez.
Faster.
Oh, no.
We have 10 minutes.
Come on, Fred, let's finish this
Let's
up.
go. Go, 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 go.
The tide's coming.
I know, I know.
All right, Fred, give it all.
Tide's in. Time's up.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Woo. Okay, tools down.
When it comes down to judging, you know, have you done enough? we've got a 25% chance of going home.
I think we're in it, but it's no guarantee that we're gonna win it. I think it's a strong piece, but it's up to the judges, and I think it's gonna be tight.
Another one, though.
This time, I think we make a good chance to win because our sculpture looks awesome.
I'm just a little afraid because we didn't go so high that the judges are going like,
The story is very clear. We went so high.
And we used the 100% of the plot. What more we need for win?
Time for the judges to decide who struck gold and who will walk the plank. The teams will be evaluated on height and width, use of props, and storytelling.
What a wild finish. First up, Fred and Guy.
Wow, this is a cool sculpture. They've got height, they've got width.
This is a great use of perspective. They have the pirate ship in the front with the spyglass looking out onto the volcano. I love the skull on the back with the ruby in the eye, and the use of the forest to create that contrast is really nice.
This is a beautifully carved sculpture, but I would have liked to have seen perhaps a real focal point.
The story doesn't read that instantly to me. The lifeboat, I guess, that the pirate rowed over to the island, but there's no pirate.
Maybe it's a tentacle over there that got the pirate.
That's possible. That's a mean-looking kraken around the corner there. Just the size and the detail of it. They brought it home.
It's impressive.
And here we have Carlos and Francisco.
We asked them to go tall, we asked them to go wide. This is the biggest sculpture on the beach.
They have an entire pirate ship, the mystery volcano island and all the waves around it.
You know exactly what's going on. The volcano's erupting, the sea is boiling. 2 disasters in one.
And we can't forget poor dead Edith.
No, this story does not have a happy ending.
Carlos and Francisco really showed up today, and they just did such a massive piece.
There's probably about 15 to 20 tons of sand in here that they shoveled up. That's a lot of shoveling.
No doubt. Wilfred and Edith.
Wilfred and Edith didn't go as high as a lot of the other teams did, but they went really, really wide. They used their entire plot.
And the detail on that ship is spectacular. It looks really, really nice.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that a keyhole in that mermaid?
This pirate searched the world for love, and he finally found it when he met this mermaid, so he had the key that fit her heart.
I see it as he's stolen the key to her heart, because he's rowing away from her, right?
That just changes everything now.
Yeah, it's either a love story or a breakup story.
They used 3 separate layers to add depth to their sculpture, which was very clever. And the placement of everything is very precise, so when you stand in one spot, you see the whole story. But if you deviate from that, then I'm not so sure.
But when you do get in front of it, it takes you on a journey.
And finally, Joe and Manuel.
This is a fantastic sculpture. We've got 2 angry parrots, they're fighting over the map, but you don't see down here that X marks the spot. So they already have the treasure and they don't even know it. They're busy fighting over the map. And the character in the 2 parrots' faces is priceless.
Easy to read, great narrative, really pops. I love the crinkly old, wrinkly map, really nice texture on the paper. It's clean and simple storytelling.
I would have loved to have seen a bit more sight finish. They kind of raked out the base.
I think the teams might have underestimated how much work this soft pack challenge really can be.
I think you're right, Rusty.
Hey, that's a wrap of the soft pack. You know why? That tide's here.
Here it comes.
Arr,
arr,
arr.
Well, shiver me timbers. You were asked to create a pirate-inspired sculpture that told an epic story.
All of you took us on a wild pirate's voyage.
And for one of you, X marks the spot.
Today's Sand Champs are... Joe and Manuel.
Oh, my God.
No!
3 wins?
Unbelievable!
Very excited to be this close to the finish line.
My back don't feel nothing now.
Tonight, we celebrate, and then next challenge, game on.
This is Joe and Manuel's 3rd win. They nailed today's pirate-themed soft pack challenge. They had great height and width. They used the props very, very well, and their story was clean, concise, easy to read.
Because it's soft pack, they didn't actually dig the parrots very deep, but they didn't have to. They used optical illusion to make them pop. The expressions on their faces were just priceless. They are the front runners now. They are the ones to beat.
Congratulations, you're one step closer to the final. But for the remaining 3 teams, the tide has turned. In your favor. No one will walk the plank today. You're all staying. Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
Today's challenge was really hard, yet all the teams showed up to play, to make these as big and beautiful as they could, and to finish sculpting them on time. It was just impossible to send someone home.
The competition is white hot. The other teams know that they need to turn it up, because here at New River Beach, you're only as good as your last carve.
I'm gonna cry.
We're back in the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, where the world's toughest beach battle is kicking into overdrive. Last time,
We need to win today.
the teams told tales of the high seas.
This is a barrel which could have rum in it. You know how pirates are.
Joe and Manuel's dueling parrots earned them win number 3.
I want to keep winning, but I can feel they're coming for us. It sort of takes its toll.
And in the surprise twist, the tide has turned in your favor. No one had to walk the plank. Now, 4 teams still remain.
We're aiming for top ones. Stay clear of our way.
And it's going to be one mother of a showdown.
We are celebrating the Mother Nature.
I don't know, something collapsed.
To see who moves on to the semi-final.
Nobody has ever seen anything like this before.
You don't have a win yet.
Really, that question is for you.
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. Welcome back, artists.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's still 4 teams standing. How do you feel about that? Time and time again, you've faced off against Mother Nature. So today, we honor her.
Exciting.
You must create a sculpture that celebrates her 4 elements: earth, air, water, and fire. But there's one more element you must tackle: the giant hexagon tower.
What?
All 4 levels of it. Your time starts now.
It's hello world. The sun is very, very heavy.
It's going to be a tricky challenge today.
Whew, with this shape and go that high, I'm not nervous yet, but I'm getting there.
I am. A lot of shoveling and height and scary stuff. Our strategy is that we try to keep sort of a simple design. So we're making a tower. Each side represents one element. On top is earth, a ball, and then the babies, they represent life.
We haven't won yet, but even people who did won went home.
We have to really make sure we have enough time to do the pound up, because if it doesn't stand, you have nothing.
One mistake can take the whole sculpture down.
We need to fill this up as quickly as possible.
Every challenge is harder and harder and harder.
The last challenge, nobody went home, so today we are 4 again.
I don't have any idea why. I don't know what about the judges. We are celebrating the Pachamama today. Pachamama is the Mother Nature for the Latin American cultures.
We are going to create Mother Nature, who is giving birth to the earth and is creating the 4 elements. Being able to show our heritage is the most important thing for us.
We are the Mexican power, and we are here to win. Of course.
To make it to the winner's circle, the teams must meet today's challenge criteria: originality, contrast, and clean carving. Challenge number 8, but there's still 4 teams left.
That soft pack challenge was incredibly tough,
Yeah, it was just too difficult to send anyone home.
but the challenges are just going to get harder from here. Today's pound up is going to be 20 tons of sand, twice as much to carve in the same amount of time.
This is extreme.
I almost feel bad, but I don't really. We want to see who's going to rise to the top.
Carlos and Francisco, as well as Wilfred and Edith, they don't have a win yet.
There's no doubt they're feeling the pressure. Joe and Manuel have their 3rd win now. Talk about momentum.
To snag 3 wins in this competition is telling the other teams that you're the team to beat.
Everybody's going to be coming for them.
Can I get a bucket of water in there? Yeah, that's good.
I feel very, very, very bad. I feel my pain in my back, in my neck.
You're all breaking.
I can't carry sand. I can't shovel in this moment.
Today we are making Mother Earth, and her hair is sort of water and fire, and she's holding on to the earth. It's going to be a tricky challenge. It's a lot of working and being in the sun. Physically, it's tough.
A win today for this challenge would be fantastic. It's crucial to keep on the top. The ones to beat on the beach right now, of course, are Joe and Manuel. They are the ones who have 3 wins. We only have 2. Today, we're celebrating Mother Nature, and we are creating a sculpture that includes the 4 elements. The earth is on the bottom, then the water goes through the wind, and then finally the fire. There's going to be this emerging female figure. Our idea is so original. Our grandchildren will be talking about it for years to come. We are going to avoid, at all costs, any such thing that even resembles a collapse. We're fired up. We're ready to go. Anyone on the beach could be going home.
I love the theme of the 4 elements. When I work, I'm always connected to nature. I'm without shoes, with my feet in the earth. I only think it's a pity that we have so little time to honor Mother Nature.
There's no way that you can play this safe. This is about height and about smart and about getting it done the right way. Otherwise, you will have a collapse, and then off you go.
Vámonos! This is like a hard rock. Woo! I love this team because each one of the elements is important. I consider it part of my culture.
We're going to use some more forms in front of the sculpture. So these are going to be the elements. But we have to do it very fast today. We are being pushed to the limit here.
We actually have situations out there. Manuel is really not feeling well today. He's actually being attended to by a medic. That's the thing about this competition here on New River Beach. It's the toughest sand sculpting contest in the world. It pushes you to your limits.
It's very, very physical. So my question is, what's going to happen if Manuel can't rejoin Joe?
That's not going to be good. They're going to lose a lot of time. Joe needs her partner.
So this will help with the pain too, right?
I feel sick. I feel pain in my back, in my neck, really bad.
Okay. Yeah.
In this moment, I can't carry sand. I can't shower. I want to help you.
Manuel isn't feeling very well, so I'm doing the pound up with my crew. What's important for me is for Manuel to be better. You know, when you've been a partner with somebody for this whole competition and he's not here, get this packed properly. So when he does come back, we got a big pile of sand ready. I'm not gonna fall behind. Manuel's gonna come. He'll come. He'll come. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Our top 4 sand sculpting teams are taking on the elements.
This is fire. Our plan is maybe a little bit more conservative.
No one can afford to come up short if they want to make it to the final.
Hi.
There you are. Are you feeling okay?
I feel a little better. I want to help you. It's important for me to win this challenge.
I need 3 shovelfuls of sand. We lost some time this morning, but I'm glad he's okay.
Joe and Manuel had a terrible morning. Manuel wasn't feeling good at all.
To lose a partner during the pound-up, that's a huge blow. I think they're hours behind everyone else right now. It's so heartbreaking. They've won 3 challenges so far. Just goes to show once again that anything can happen in this contest.
This is the worst challenge to fall behind on. We gave them the giant hexagon forms, all 4 of them, twice as much sand.
They have to carve the 4 elements, and they have to pay tribute to Mother Nature. This is an incredibly tough challenge, the worst one yet. All you can do is focus and persevere.
It's that or leave the beach.
Wilfred and Edith.
Hello.
This is huge.
Yeah, man, the biggest sand sculpture on the beach right now. We went low in the beginning, but now we have to come up and shine up and show everybody that they're not the only one who can go high.
Feel like you're shining right now.
I'm shining right now.
You guys haven't won yet. It's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, well.
The pressure is on. We have a nice concept here. I like the shape a lot. I like that twist in it. We make a very good chance.
Okay, okay. In these stressful times, there's gotta be some type of benefit working with your spouse.
Yeah, there is. I just tell him what to do.
How are you guys doing?
Been better. I feel pain in my neck, in my back.
Everything.
My body is broken.
Today, the biggest pound up of all. Joe, you're kind of solo for a little while there. You have no choice, right?
I have no choice. I keep going.
She's very strong, eh?
Yeah, it's a warrior.
We lost some time this morning, but we're both fighters, so we're gonna make this up.
Okay.
We're nearly done our pound up. As soon as you're gone, we're back at this, baby.
She wants me to leave. You've got a lot to do. Continue on.
Attention, sculptors! No! I got some bad news.
A yellow flag warning.
The tide is on its way back. You have 3 hours.
No!
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 This is your yellow flag warning.
Jeez, we never can make it.
We are doing the mother of the mother nature, who is giving birth to the earth and creating the 4 elements. So this is the grandmother of all of them, because everybody has a mother, even her. The most important part of our sculpture today is behind the sculpture. It's a big rock.
Represent the universe. I'm so happy with this challenge because one part of my art that I consider important is my culture. Pachamama in Latino America culture is really, really special. This experience is the most beautiful experience of all my life.
It's all about emotions. When you have a creative mind, you have to be emotional in order to achieve, I don't know, express your feelings.
Too special.
The highest, heaviest challenge means the teams must monitor the sand stability.
Anything can go wrong if we make too much vibration.
Trying to take some of the pressure off so, it doesn't piss off the sand gods.
They also must focus on clean carving.
This is my favorite tool. It flexes a little bit and really helped me polish all of the surface. Practice, practice, practice.
Practice makes perfect.
We have to blow very carefully and very fast to clean the surface. Perfect.
I'm making a cut through, and that gives us a nice special effect, like from earth to the sculpture.
I'm a perfectionist, so nice, straight, clean lines.
Edith, she's my clean carver.
I'm the cleaning lady again, huh? I think you should wash your mouth.
You need this brush. It's very good for cleaning.
If you can make it look deliberate. We're so behind it. We have lots of things to do.
In the final hour, 3 teams are ready to pull their dangerous bottom form.
It's extremely important when you pull your base form.
No one's safe until that bottom form comes off.
Yeah, you never know. I don't want to be here anymore.
And just out the bowl.
Okay.
We're free.
The adrenaline is going, Now I cannot carve anymore.
Don't bang the form. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Lots of water. We are now officially out of the woods.
Something collapsed, but yeah.
We just suffered a collapse over here. The back of the piece just went down. We didn't come this far to go home, so we're going to keep fighting.
Take out all the wood.
That's all we can do.
With under an hour to go, Mother Nature has thrown one team a curveball.
We just suffered a collapse.
Put a lot of sand here. A lot.
We work until tears drop on the sand.
We got some action going on at this beach.
Carlos San Francisco just had a huge collapse. They lost half their sculpture.
There is not a lot of time left.
They have to get into recovery mode, and Joe and Manuel have to get into carving mode. They've been behind all day, and not all the forms are off.
It's not only risky in case something falls, but it's bigger at the base, so you have that much more work to do. Fred and Guy have an enormous sculpture. There's a lot left to carve. Wilfred and Edith are putting in their detail in these little babies.
Not a good idea to wait till the last minute to do your focal points. These teams have some issues to work on that they have to figure out and finish before the tide comes in.
This is how we find out who is really the best of the best.
I'm gonna basically create a crater.
You're going to, like, say, half circle, and then half circle. Tide is coming, and we've got our plate full.
We're putting it into high gear. A little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
To make the babies, do the texture first. you know, make cracks. You're the master of cracks. Winning would be really nice. I would love to, but we'll see.
Anyone can go home at this point. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's getting very fast now.
Sculptors!
You got to be kidding.
The tide is reaching the danger zone.
The tide is coming. I need open the next horn.
The tide is coming.
Easy, easy, easy.
You have 10 minutes left.
Let's go, let's go.
We didn't come this far to go home. Not today. We gotta hurry.
How are we doing?
I'm very stressed right now.
Vamos, vamos, Joe. I need you.
Whew, another sprint.
Seconds away.
That's it, everybody. Woo! Tide's in. Time's up.
In this point, the competition is really hard.
Yeah.
Good job.
I hope the judges see the energy that we put into it and the effort and the love that we put into it.
That's it. We could win. I'm always nervous because you never know.
We have the clean carving and we have the 4 elements. This might be the cherry on the pie.
We are very confident right now going into judging because it's the most original of all the sculptures.
Woo! Doesn't matter how many win you've got, because today will be the end of the road for someone. But that's not going to be us.
It's now up to the judges to decide which team best honored Mother Nature. They'll be looking for originality, contrast, and clean carving. What a day. Carlos and Francisco.
Wow. Carlos and Francisco went huge today. They did 4 separate satellite pieces in addition to the hexagonal tower they had to use.
It's the biggest sculpture on the beach.
And a great concept, the mother of Mother Earth. I love the way these 4 elements tie into the main piece. Her belly is actually the planet, like she's giving birth to the Earth.
If there's one thing that Carlos and Francisco are, it's originals. These guys had a collapse in the last half hour of the competition.
And everything that they lost, I don't think they needed in the first place.
Sometimes you have to do what the sand tells you to do. There are some clean carved elements, but overall it's still pretty soft and brushed. But what a recovery it was.
Fred and Guy.
Yeah, this is kind of the rock and roll Mother Earth, I guess.
Rock on. You can very clearly see the 4 elements represented on the front and the back. I love it.
Signature Fred and Guy, technical, clean carving, great use of contrast. It's not this pretty, soft Mother Nature kind of thing. It's aggressive.
I'm worried that she had something bad for lunch.
To me, it's a little bit static, and I really don't know what's happening here at the base.
The waterfall is foaming, and then that's the lake, and the rocks are just sticking out of the lake. But obviously it's not clear enough because I saw it, but you didn't. Rusty, maybe you should get glasses.
Maybe you should get glasses, Karen, because if that's a lake, then that's a puddle.
Wilfred and Edith.
This is a gorgeous sculpture. It has contrast, originality, and it has crisp, clean details all the way around. There's not a grain out of place.
Yeah, I love the concept and the movement in this piece as the 4 elements swirl up together to actually create the Earth.
And this theme is also totally in their wheelhouse.
The dark line carving down through the swirl into the piece, and then each baby tucked into its nook has a great contrast with the face of the sculpture. They might have missed an opportunity to add a few more details to really make these babies lifelike. But all in all, a super original, very engaging piece.
It's beautiful.
Finally, Joe and Manuel. They were up against it from the get-go.
They were playing catch-up all day, but Joe showed some true grit. She stayed at it until her partner returned. This sculpture has movement, there's cut-throughs at the top, and beautiful representation of the 4 elements.
Mother Earth is very beautiful, it's well carved, but I'm not so sure the idea is the most original thing.
No, I think I have to disagree, Rusty. The 4 elements being supported by Mother Nature. It feels airy, it feels flowing.
This is interesting.
Sometimes we disagree.
How's it feel being wrong? The cleanliness of the carving is not that high a level. You can tell they were in a hurry.
I do agree with you on that one, Rusty.
Judging's gonna be pretty hard today.
So tough.
You know what's gonna be tough? Watching that tide take these beautiful sculptures away.
Oh, every time.
Today, you're asked to honor Mother Nature
All of you beautifully portrayed earth, air, fire, and water.
But one team was really in their element.
Today's sand champs are... Wilfred and Edith.
Finally! Wilfred and Edith knocked it out of the park today. It was Mother Nature in the most original way possible.
Fantastic concept, excellent execution, very abstract. The way they portrayed each element as a baby, all swirling together to create the earth itself, made a wonderful sculpture.
And it was crisply, perfectly cleanly carved all the way to the ground.
Wilfred and Edith waited till the 8th challenge to pull out a win, and I know they've got more tricks up their sleeve.
I can do this. Finally, we won.
Yeah, jeez, the
Took
cherry.
such a long time.
Now the other competitors know who they are dealing with.
Now we got the taste of the winning, and I just want to keep eating.
Congratulations. You're one step closer to the final. But for one of you, the tide has turned. Joe and Manuel.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
It's a strange feeling, you know, make it this far and then get eliminated. It's so close. We got to be in New Brunswick, hang out on this beautiful beach, compete at this really high level. It's been an amazing experience. It's been a hard competition. We've given everything physically and emotionally, spiritually. Hard to lose.
I put all my life in the sand.
It's okay.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
Thank you.
If it was any better, I don't think I could stand it.
We didn't come to be friendly today.
We can cut the cut-through tension with a knife.
Here in the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, the world's most extreme tide calls the shot.
The pressure's unbelievable.
And it's tested the world's best sand sculpting teams over and over again.
You can already pack your bags.
The tide is coming.
Last time, Wilfred and Edith's abstract ode to Mother Earth scored the Surrealist Specialists their first win.
Finally, we won.
Now the other competitors know who they are dealing with.
Now, technical precisionist Fred and Guy,
You know, if it was any better, I don't think I could stand it.
and renegade risk-takers Carlos and Francisco
We didn't come to be friendly today.
must cut through this late-game momentum.
I feel it.
Hola, mamacita.
16 cut-throughs.
As the final three race towards the grand prize of $10,000.
A Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. The top three. Yes! Here in the Bay of Fundy, its iconic rugged rocks almost seem suspended in air. Your challenge today is the ultimate technical test.
Okay.
You must create a sculpture that defies gravity with as many cut-throughs as you dare.
Whoa.
And you'll notice your forms are not put together. It's your job to configure them as you see fit. The risk is sky high, but only 2 teams will make it to the final. Ready? Go! Yeah!
Innie, and then outie, outie. Maybe.
No, it'll work out. You go innie, outie, innie, outie, innie, outie.
Okay.
Start to work?
Good, yes.
Perfecto.
We're gonna reconfigure our forms today in a special shape.
I don't know, what do we call this shape?
Diamond shape.
A diamond. We won the last challenge, but today is a new day, and we have to give everything we have.
We have to hang on to it now. We're gonna go for big cut-throughs.
We are making today the life cycle. It starts as a caterpillar, and then it turns into a butterfly.
The butterfly is gonna be the cut-through itself. The risk we're taking today is pretty enormous. To make so many cut-throughs, it's so time-consuming.
The rocks, we don't like that.
As long as no seaweed. I only like seaweed in my sushi.
The judging criteria for today's cut-through challenge is risk factor, clever design, and technical difficulty.
The vibe on the beach is kind of different today.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 3 teams left, and there's only 2 teams that are going to the final. This is the hardest challenge yet.
Because they get to choose their own shape, they can configure that to their design.
But on the other hand, it's more work, and they have to finish in the same amount of time. Today is all about technical risks and technical difficulty.
Why is a cut through so difficult?
It's actually taking sand and suspending it in the air. They're very dangerous. The more holes you put in your sculpture, the less stability it has. I also want to see some very clever design. I don't want to just see a giant block with a bunch of holes in it like a Swiss cheese. You push it too far, you're going to collapse and go home. Not far enough, and you don't make it to the final.
We are making an otherworldly sand sculpture that defies gravity.
We're going to try to have a structure that resembles chain links. Looking at the whole history of humankind, we're creating the missing link, kind of a science fiction ship that took off to the stars.
We're taking big risks today because we have to.
I think the other teams should fear us. Today we're going to have the most technically impressive cut through. We're going to really push the limit and rewrite the laws of physics, literally. Sand is a very heavy material, but we're going to make it look light.
The risk today is that we are going to make 3 cut-throughs in the main piece. So we are going deep and all the way through. We are going to do 4 forms. We have to do it slow, so we have a solid base.
You have to spend time in bucket. It's really so hard. So design is crazy.
Our sculpture today is going to represent the 3 of us fighting for the first prize and the 7 teams that are no longer in the competition. We haven't won, and we're not holding back today.
I'm carving sand since 13 years ago.
Showing my culture in my sculpting needs to be present. We came to do cut-throughs, but not only that, we came to cut throats here.
Fred and Guy, they got 2 wins. Wilfred and Edith, they finally pulled off their first win last time. All I know is Carlos and Francisco are here circling around like a shark, ready to bite.
Even though Carlos and Francisco don't have a win yet, they keep going bigger and bigger, consistently use the most of their plot, come up with these grandiose designs. Man, do these guys take risks.
Fred and Guy, they carve beautifully, very, very crisp details.
Clean, precise, technical masters.
And Wilfred and Edith, experts at creativity and surrealistic design. We have 3 very different teams. Each one of them is going to take this challenge to the limit in completely different ways.
That finish line is in sight. Nobody wants to go home.
The difficulty of this sculpture is extremely high. We got 3 layers of cut-throughs on the very top. I'm trying to fit this link inside of this link, so they're going to be both of them suspended inside of each other.
We are tackling the impossible. Guy and I are internationally acclaimed sand sculptors, winning world championships, Canadian championships, Guinness World Book of Records.
I think we got our ticket to the final.
Fred and Guy, how do you rate the level of difficulty with your design?
About 100.
We're actually going to be doing something that's maybe never been done before, Maestro. A cut-through within a cut-through within a cut-through. We're actually secretly hoping that if we do this, they'll name it after us. That way we become legends.
But you haven't won a contest since challenge number 6.
You would have to rub that in, wouldn't you?
Secret for a good cut-through is that you place it in the right position so there's not too much weight on the top and there's enough sand on the side to take the tension.
We make big cut-throughs, so big cut-throughs, big points.
We love to test the limits of the sand.
We've been working together for 25 years. We have won a lot of competitions.
We have a nice collection of medals.
We have a big bag at home.
Today, Wilfred is the designer of this piece, so he gets all the blame or all the glory.
2 hours into the competition, and there's some bad vibes along the beach.
Tamping could give too much vibration. That's exactly what we don't want.
We are the last to carving, but we needed a really, really good pounder for this challenge.
Vibrating. Are you also waiting for him to stop pounding up?
I know, I'm jittery a little bit. Quite delicate, quite difficult. I really need to be to have a steady hand. Right now, there's 0 margin for error. 1 faux pas, and it's could all come down. Hey guys, would you mind?
Got to cut through tension with a knife today.
We didn't came to be friendly today. We came to win.
Our final 3 sand sculpting teams are nearing the halfway mark of today's technical test.
I don't think this kind of control has been attempted before.
This is the most stressful challenge so far.
Only 2 will move on to the final.
If you want drama today, it's that direction.
So today's challenge is to make as many cut-throughs as possible in your sculpture. Technically speaking, this is the most difficult challenge we've ever had, and it's super exciting.
Absolutely. Each and every team is just going for it.
Each cut-through you make is a risk, and the more cut-throughs you have on your sculpture, the more chances you will have a collapse. It's all about calculated risk. If the sand dries out, it becomes weak and it starts to crumble and erode. Your cut-throughs can fall.
Everyone can make a cut-through, but to make one that's going to last till the end of the competition, that's the real challenge today.
It's too important today. Keep water all day.
The trickiest thing is it has to be the same amount of water in all the sand, because when you cut through, if it's weaker in one side with less water, it may collapse in there. We have to work very slowly and very carefully, because today we have to do it perfectly.
Now I'm trying to take out sand in this part and have a special detail in the top of the sculpture. You have to take care with each cut-through that you make.
We're just one step to the finals.
We want to impress the judges because we want to win.
As soon as you start making holes, there's a risk. I know we have to take risks today, but it hurts in my stomach.
We're gonna have a big cut through. My risks are different than her risks. I think I am her risk.
He is my biggest risk.
I will be on a leash today.
Yeah, for sure.
She's pulling sometimes.
Wilfred and Edith, what is going to be your biggest technical challenge today?
To make sure that we have this butterfly coming out beautifully. We have 2 cut-throughs on top of each other. You cannot have too much weight.
So you guys are just coming off your first win.
Finally.
Yes, finally.
Does that kind of give you more momentum?
Oh, yeah. It's like very slowly, and then suddenly...
Like a
Yeah,
parabola.
but don't, yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
There you go. Don't fly too high.
What is this?
Whoa.
Oh, sculptors! You better turn on the jets, baby!
We have to go faster, quickly. Edith, fast.
This is your yellow flag warning.
Remove that form as soon as possible.
You got 3 hours left.
You're terrible, maestro!
Well, you can do different techniques to cut through. I am using the bucket technique. This is kind of, you know, soft, wet packing. And then here we're going to go into pancake. We want to have that light feeling of that the sculpture is almost hovering. Bam!
When you go as deep as possible, you can see through it. You are removing the sand, the piece is getting more dangerous. This is all about patience and patience.
We're making a railing around our cut-through within a cut-through here. I'm just punching this full of holes. I have to reach all the way inside to remove all of the sand out of there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Wow, Fred and Guy.
You know what? I just counted. 16 cut-throughs.
16.
You can just see in this whole thing, the risk is ongoing.
Yeah, this whole railing here is very delicate. That's why we have to make sure that this doesn't get compromised.
I think the biggest danger right now is you guys, right? You have to be so careful digging out from inside the crown kind of structure.
Yep. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious you have your game face on today.
We're going straight to the final.
I'm very nervous. I don't know how big holes he's cutting there.
Fred and Guy are tough guys. We need to beat them.
Technical difficulty, I think we really pushed it.
You know, if it was any better, I don't think I could stand it.
I'm feeling very stressed today because I know we have a good idea, but I just don't want to mess it up.
So this cut-through is a special cut-through. It's a butterfly. It's connecting the whole piece together. And it's a lot of risk. It's all or nothing.
I prefer if it stays because I don't want to go home.
This is the biggest cut-through that you see in the competition.
Carlos and Francisco are very dangerous.
And create a big hole. This kind of cut-through is crazy. It's not common.
They didn't win, but somehow they sneak through all the challenges so they could just sneak into the final and kick us out.
Coming. I feel it.
With under an hour left, the final 3 teams are at the riskiest stage of today's cut-through challenge.
Look at that sun coming through.
This is the biggest hole that I've made in my life. I love taking risks. When you made a big, big hole in the middle of the sculpture, could give you the collapse. Carlos, hola, mamacita.
When I see the hole that big, I say, oh my God.
And I think that not only you, the other teams too.
Carlos and Francisco.
Yes, sir.
How important is teamwork in a competition like this?
Teamwork is everything.
If you don't have that confidence with your partner, you don't achieve nothing.
Handling this guy is very difficult, but besides being teammates, he's my friend.
I love you, Carlos.
So how tough has this entire competition been?
It's the toughest thing I have ever done.
But as you can see, I'm here.
Yes.
And I'm gonna win today.
Okay.
I promise you.
Any moment, you just never really know what's gonna happen. It's always risky.
Our bond is so strong that we don't even have to talk.
We just don't know what our competition's gonna do. We have to keep going. It's just not really what sand naturally does.
These sculptures are defying gravity.
Today's challenge is all about engineering.
It's a lot of pressure. Carlos and Francisco are attempting to make a 3-way cut-through in the middle of their huge tower. If it works, it's gonna be incredible. But if it doesn't...
Catastrophic.
Fred and Guy have a super intricate design at the top.
But I can't be super detailed at the top and just kind of get all boring at the bottom. Wilfred and Edith have a beautifully, delicately carved piece, but they still have a lot to do.
Because each of these teams have put so many cut-throughs in their designs, there's always a chance for disaster.
I'm taking the biggest risk ever in my whole life.
Bad idea.
It's all or nothing, and if it collapses, it can be disastrous. I decide to add on this cut through at the bottom, and it's a lot of risk, and I know there's a lot of weight on top of it. She really gets anxious now. Heart starts bounding and bouncing higher and higher. I never done this before.
That makes or breaks our sculptures.
We might have to collect our stuff and go home.
The tide looks really close.
Attention, sculptors! We're down to the wire.
Uh-oh.
This is your red flag warning.
Oh, no.
Move it, Fred.
You have 10 minutes before the tide hits the markers.
Carlos, tide is here now.
Don't forget bottom of the caterpillar. I need to lay 2 more eggs.
Oh, my God.
We've got this, Fred.
Go faster, 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 faster.
Hurry up, hurry up.
I'm going super fast now.
Go even faster than super fast.
Tide's in, time's up.
Woo! Perdón.
All right, Fred.
Woo!
We might have the most cut-throughs on the beach today. Definitely have the most technical ones.
We really hope that our risks do pay off.
I think we're going to the final, and maybe even we get a win.
We don't have probably the most cut-throughs.
We have the nicest cut through. We are storytellers. We told a really good story today. We're so close, and I really don't want to go home.
Oh, my God. We are sure we have the win today.
Definitely, we are gonna win.
We took more risk than the other teams because we went higher and we went deeper. Oof. It's beautiful. We're hoping the sculpture keeps standing while the judges came and see it because we don't know if it's going to hold.
It's now up to the judges to decide which team has cut through the competition. They'll be evaluated on risk factor, clever design, and technical difficulty.
Carlos and Francisco.
Wow.
Technically speaking, this piece is incredible. Digging cut-throughs that deep, that low on the main part of their sculpture. If it falls, they're toast.
Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna last. It just goes to show how bad these guys want to stay on the beach.
Really cool concept.
I love the way they're paying homage to the teams who have left the beach. And then to have the remaining 3 teams swirl up into this monument.
If it's one thing that Carlos and Francisco have, it's determination.
And they got moxie, too. I think sometimes these guys come at it with so much enthusiasm, so much energy, they just lose track of time.
I would have liked to seen a bit more clean carving on some of the focal points of this piece. At this point in the competition, these teams are so evenly talented that we are literally splitting hairs.
What do you think about Fred and Guy?
Wow, this is an incredible sculpture.
It's a very cool design. I get this kind of mechanical feel from it. Nice symmetry, incredible cut-throughs, totally gravity-defying.
It's really sci-fi.
My favorite part is the very, very top. You've got an arch within an arch. Super duper tough to do.
It's a very clever design. Even though it's abstract, it's engaging. It really draws you into it.
It feels ominous and beautiful, just like Guy and Fred.
Who's ominous and who's beautiful? If I were to get super picky about it, I would say on the sides, they're a little blank.
Maybe another cut through near the bottom there, but this piece is aces.
And finally, we have Wilfred and Edith.
It's so impressive. They did this in one day.
This design is very, very clever because it tells a complete story of the life cycle of a butterfly, but it's also very, very technical.
Very risky, not only in the amount of cut-throughs they've used, but in the way they've used them. They're stacked on top of each other.
And Maestro, the amount of light coming through this sculpture makes it look light and airy.
This is clever, clean, fun. They just checked all the boxes.
I would like to see a bit more texture. It's a little flat for me, but again, I'm being very picky. It's a beautiful design.
The good thing about these cut-throughs, I can see the tide is right there. And then there were three. I know you know, but only two of you going to the final. You were asked to turn up the technical and show off your best cut-throughs.
Any way you slice it, you all came to play.
But one of you was a cut above.
Today's Sand Champs are... Fred and Guy.
Unreal, thank you. Wow. One word. Going into the final is what we came here for.
Third win like this, I think it really shows our edge.
And we are now gonna race against the tide.
One last time.
One last time.
Fred and Guy's piece was extraordinary, but what put them over the top was their risk factor was so great.
Fred and Guy's piece had at least 20 cut-throughs, all interlocking. Spectacular symmetry, and the cut-throughs were engaging.
It really, really made their piece pop. Fred and Guy are known as technical specialists, and man, oh man, did they bring it today.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you're going to the finals. But for one of you, the tide has turned. Carlos and Francisco.
Okay. Gonna miss you guys.
Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
We came this far, and we're very proud of that. We're competing with the best sculptors around the world.
It's an honor. It's a crazy and beautiful experience.
This is not the end of us.
Vámonos.
Yeah, let's go.
Congratulations, sculptors. You've lived to carve another day and race against the tide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shame Wilfred. He's gonna cry.
He's getting serious, folks.
Today I'm gonna beat Guy's butt.
This season on Race Against the Tide,
10 world-class sand sculpting teams travel to the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick to compete in the ultimate beach showdown.
This is my kingdom!
I'm ready to win.
Each challenge more extreme than the next.
You never know who's gonna go home.
Only the best can win.
But one by one,
Agnes and Sunita,
the dreams of making it to the final
We literally dug our own grave.
all came crashing down.
Bye-bye, Mom.
Oh my God.
Now, 2 teams remain. Fred and Guy, the daredevils of technical risk.
If it was any better, I don't think I could stand it.
We wipe the floor with everybody, and we can do it over and over again.
And Wilfred and Edith, masters of concept and design.
For sure, we're coming for Fred and Guy. If I play, I want to win.
Their adrenaline is going.
Only one team will be crowned Race Against the Tide champions take home the golden beach bucket and the grand prize of $10,000.
Wilfred, the golden bucket is mine!
I'm Maestro Fresh West. Watch as we race against the tide. Fred and Guy, Wilfred and Edith, you've proven your ability to conquer each challenge and push the limits of sand and water. But now it's time to show us what you're made of. For your final challenge, it's artist choice.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay.
Difficult.
But we're not going to make it easy on you.
Oh, of course not.
We're going to start off with a quick carve challenge.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Did you know that New Brunswick is one of the top birding sites in the world?
Huh.
One member from each team will have 20 minutes to carve their best bird.
Okay.
And the winning team will earn a 20-minute head start.
20 minutes extra could mean win or lose.
Choose your carver.
1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm gonna do the quick carve today.
I'm too precise.
Okay.
Guy is a quick sculptor, so we're gonna go with Guy.
In a quick carve, there's no time to plan or design a concept. The teams will only be judged on dynamic movement.
I love a quick carve. You have no time to think. You just gotta carve, carve, carve.
It's pure instinct.
Sculptors, are you ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go!
Go, Guy. Fly like the wind.
My plan is to have like a bird of prey, just diving in a dramatic way, so it reads aggressively.
I'm gonna shame Wilfred. He's gonna cry.
Quick carve is put your mind to zero, move your arms around as fast as possible, and see what's coming out. So I have to put some dynamic in it, so maybe it's gonna be a bird catching a fish. Today I'm gonna beat Guy's butt.
20 extra minutes, and this contest is everything.
Huge advantage.
I want to see some dynamic impact.
Wings back, feathers flying, deadly. Cool.
This bird is flying down to find his prey in the water, hunting.
I think your bird of prey will die of starvation.
We will see about that. I'm actually world champion quick carving.
Is that even a title?
It is a title, I have a medal.
You can't just buy yourself a medal and say that you're the champion.
In a competition, you know, it can go wild.
Go, Guy, go.
No, Guy, no! No, Guy, no! You can do this!
Time's up.
All right.
All right. I humiliated Wilfred. What would you say, Fred?
You rocked it out. I mean, your piece was really awesome.
Woohoo! We're gonna win today. I have it, I have it, I have it.
It looks like Guy has made a bird of prey. Nice dynamic shape. I love it.
I like the wings back and
Yeah.
dive into the bird. You really sense that motion. The only thing I don't like, it looks kind of like a giant chicken. Whoa.
Lots and lots of movement here.
You can see that impact. Boom, right onto the fish. Not quite as clean as I'd like to see, but 20 minutes, come on. All right, Karen, we have 2 birds of prey. They're both really good. They're both really dynamic.
This is a really important decision.
A 20-minute head start in this challenge is critical.
The winner of today's quick carve challenge is Wilfred and Edith.
Woo! Oh, yes, I'm a quick carve champion.
Well done.
We go get it.
We can do this.
Your time starts now.
So, let's take this close with us.
Okay, well, got time to plan, right?
We're going big today because we have to show off. We have to show what we can do.
Artist choice is a very tough theme because all the options are open, and then what are you going to choose? What do you want to show the people? We're going to make an eye.
The eye is going to be opened up by 2 little people, that's Edith and me, because in our stories, we try to help people understand the world in a different way. Fred and Guy are so strong, they had like 3 wins. They make us a little nervous about it.
We won only 1, but you're only as good as your last sculpture, and this is going to be our last sculpture, so we're gonna lay it all out there today.
Hey guys, are you having fun there yet?
Yeah.
You're losing time.
Seeing them start now and we have to sit for 20 minutes puts us behind the 8 ball.
I still think I had the best bird, but the judge had their say.
Karen and Rusty, we're in the finals.
To make it this far in the competition means you are the best in the world.
Because it's artist choice, they can do whatever they want, so you're gonna have to bring your strongest game. Fred and Guy, technical wizardry, clean carving, I guarantee it. And Wilfred and Edith, it's gonna be a surreal surprise.
Last challenge, Fred and Guy pulled out their third win, heading into the final. But Wilfred and Edith just won the quick card. Is that putting Fred and Guy in their place?
I think it's tripping them up a bit.
But not for long.
How many minutes left? For me, being on the sidelines, that's hard to do.
I'm sure Fred and Guy over there are enjoying the show, yeah?
Tired already? Hey, Wilford, you want to come over here and have a look at something? I can't hear you. I'm busy. You should come closer then. Learn from this, dude.
Fred and Guy, how does it feel sitting here?
Those are the longest minutes of my entire life.
Well, I got some good news. Your time starts now.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Wilford, we're coming.
The strategy today, to take the win, we have to move faster than we ever did.
We've designed a piece that is really, epically powerful.
Today we're making a fiddlehead fern cracking through the concrete. We're gonna really play the concept of nature growing out of human civilization. We gotta move, no time to think here, just do it. I'm still planning on finishing before them.
The judging criteria for today's final challenge is originality, technical risk, and wow factor.
What are we gonna see today?
Maestro, we have two very different teams, two completely different styles.
I want to see something from them, from the heart, something that really tells us who they are as artists.
And I want to see incredible technical risks here.
They know this sand by now. I want to see them take it to the limit. To create this level of sculpture, challenge after challenge, it's incredibly draining.
And they've got to be running on empty, but sand sculptors are some of the most competitive people on the planet.
This is competition at its best.
Hey, Wilfred, pretty slow. I think we have the advantage now.
They're catching up on us.
Ooh, they're catching up now. Hey, dude, our forms are bigger. That's kid size, man. That's small.
We're pushing the pound up to get it done. We gotta go full on.
We're doing a masterpiece.
Keep going.
Faster here. I'm a little bit stressed out. We were 20 minutes ahead of Fred and Guy, and now a little bit behind.
Neighbors have their forms off. Keep going.
We have to hurry.
Fred and Guy, you had a bumpy morning. Tough start. How you feeling?
Losing the quick carve sucked. So we shoveled and pounded like animals. We started behind, but we're ahead now. Impressive, huh?
You guys won last challenge. How does it feel going into the final with a win?
It feels like we picked up one of our old chums, our buddies. His name is Mo. Momentum.
I think I heard this joke the last time you won.
Yeah, it's funny every time, isn't it?
2 hours into the final beach battle, and one team is forced to make a drastic decision.
We're gonna take all three forms off really quickly, and then we'll catch up on them. We have to maybe change a little bit of our strategy.
We have no time to wait. But sometimes when you take off forms too fast, there's still too much water in it, didn't drain well enough, and then you could get cracks. I'm worried about collapse for sure. Today is the last challenge. It's all or nothing. Taking the forms off so fast is my decision. So if it goes wrong, it's my fault.
We're near the halfway point of this epic sand sculpting final.
To take the forms off faster, it's a big risk.
Forget about it. Just go. It doesn't matter.
They're trembling in fear.
It's their final chance to impress the judges and beat the unstoppable tide.
Wilfred, the golden bucket is mine!
This is going to be one fierce final.
We have two of the top teams in the world right here on New River Beach.
And they couldn't be more different from one another.
Fred and Guy, technical masters, and Wilfred and Edith, surrealist surprise.
The theme of this challenge is artist choice, which means they can do whatever they want. But sometimes that could be the challenge itself, just narrowing it down to what you're going to do. Each of these teams have incredible strengths, but they also have their weaknesses.
Sometimes Wilfred and Edith played a little safe. They don't push the risk quite enough.
Fred and Guy are known for not being quite so flexible. What I'm seeing so far is a lot of big, blocky shapes, not a lot of movement. And I want to be blown away.
Me too.
I'm working on the foliage of the fiddlehead. It's going to be the most delicate part of the sculpture and the most time-consuming. We really want to have like a powerful impact. We still have to bring the technical, but we also have to bring the concept.
We're going to have a lot of cut-throughs here for the roots that are actually growing into the concrete and pushing it apart.
We're confident in our plans, but we're under no illusion. Wilfred and Edith are here to bring the heat. We're just going to give it all we got.
Wilfred, you look really intense.
I'm really focused, man. This is the finals.
I like that. You got the game face on.
Yeah.
What's the meaning behind the eye?
What we do in our art is open up vision. These two figures are two of us, and we open up their eyelid.
So you're actually lifting up the eyelid to broaden their perspective?
Yes, and we're gonna cut through that iris.
The iris is going all the way through?
Yeah.
Big risk, big reward?
We really, really, really want to win today, so we have to give it all.
That's the competitive spirit we like. The real Edith is coming out.
Sculptors!
No way!
Already?
Wait!
The tide is turned.
Oh, no.
This is your final yellow flag warning.
We have to go faster than ever.
You have 3 hours left.
We've got this. It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing.
Fred and Guy, it's the final. How we feeling?
We're feeling pumped. This is a real honor to be here. We're a little bit exhausted, but we're also running on adrenaline, knowing that this is the final push.
You got to keep your eye on the prize, right?
Hell yeah. You need some confidence, and I have plenty.
Can you tell me a bit about your plan?
We're making a contrast in this piece between the hard lines of concrete, which represent humanity. The fiddlehead is growing out of that, splitting the concrete apart. So we're continuing the drama, continuing the technical difficulty.
And when it's finished, you're gonna say, it belongs in a museum.
With only an hour left, both teams are pushing the sand to its absolute limits.
We have to dig very deep inside the sculpture, which is a huge risk factor.
I'm worried.
Hey, that's I sculpt, you worry, okay?
I can sculpt and worry at the same time. I can multitask.
Working on the root system of the plant, we're gonna try to have as much cut-throughs as we can in there. Try to make it suspended in between those two blocks of concrete.
At any point, that entire mass on the top could come down. We're tempting fate at every hole we put through that thing.
This is the biggest cut-through that I've done on a competition. It's over 4 feet here. This is no joke. We have to take this risk because we want to win today. I want to beat Fred and Guy very badly. I think they deserve it. Don't try this at home.
The final two teams are in their final hour of sculpting.
I feel like we don't have enough time to finish this.
Only one will be crowned race against the Tide champions.
There's a lot of pressure growing as we speak. I have to go literally inside this cut-through and take this risk because we want to win today.
Wilfred, what does it mean to you to have gone through this competition with your wife?
I love her so much, and we can work together so well. I think we have reached another level.
Don't make me cry.
She has way more patience than I thought. When we work together, we have to give and take. So, and also learn about myself that I have to give also a little bit more.
So basically you're saying she must really love you to put up with you for so long.
Basically, yes.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you'd be spending so much time in New Brunswick?
That's what I love about sand sculpting. It brings you all around the world. It's like living your dream.
We're going 360, gotta carve the back. Working on the base, roots, concrete.
It feels like the tide is moving faster today. This tide is looking at us with dagger eyes.
It's hungry for some sand. It's coming in with an appetite
It's like
for disaster.
chomp, 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 chomp. The tide calls the shot here, so I gotta move faster than I ever moved. There is nothing in the world that I want more than this golden bucket.
I look out there to the Atlantic Ocean. It's so beautiful. It makes you forget that that tide is racing in.
Oh, yes, it is. We are down to the wire here in the finals.
Both of these teams have big sculptures, a lot of mass, and that means a lot to do. Fred and Guy have a really cool, blocky, angular sculpture with a really delicate plant feature coming right out of the middle of it.
But if I can still see the shape of the form on their sculpture, that's not good. Wilfred and Edith have a massive eyeball with a huge cut-through right through the middle of it. Great technical risk, great idea. but they still have a lot of smooth, flat, unfinished area. I hope they have more plans to make this piece pop. This is the final. If you don't finish strong, you're not winning this competition.
Blocky shapes are going to be tidied up a bit. It's the hard lines of the concrete that are highlighted by the fact that we're using different textures.
Creates very deep shadows.
Textural contrast, we're hoping, will be the wow factor for the judges.
I don't have time to think, I just have to do it. The tide is coming in and we still have a huge amount of sand. It's very important to integrate the whole plot. I want to have some stuff coming out of the eye. It's like a surreal landscape that's coming out. But then also there can be eyelashes. I think we're gonna win this. I have a good feeling now.
Sculptors!
Uh-oh.
I hate to break it to you.
Oh, no.
But this is your red flag warning.
Fred, hurry up.
Coming, Guy.
You have 10 minutes left.
No, no, no.
Gotta go, Guy.
We have way too much to do.
Fred, come on.
Now they've connected these two.
Go as fast as you can.
Tide's in. Time's up.
All right, Fred. Woo! We're a little bit wowed by it ourselves. Tempting fate all the way through. We made things that were seemingly impossible.
We put it all on the beach today. Give me the bucket.
Yes, I'm very
proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I think the judges are going to have a really hard time.
There's no more that we can give than this. I mean, we put everything in it.
Feeling excited? Satisfied? I want to win.
It's now up to the judges to decide which teams score top marks for originality, technical risk, and wow factor. Karen and Rusty, what an incredible day.
We wanted the best. We got the best.
First up, Wilfred and Edith.
What a beautiful piece.
Classic Wilfred and Edith. It's very conceptual, very surrealistic, on top of this giant eyeball, pulling open the lid, broadening our perspective on the world.
A real eye-opener.
It certainly caught my eye. Incredibly original design.
Wilfred and Edith's piece has the wow factor big time, with the giant centerpiece, the cut-through right through the pupil.
A big, big technical risk. And they came up with a very clever design right at the last minute to put eyelashes on their sculpture, just to kind of make it pop a little more.
All in all, this is a stunning, beautiful piece from Wilfred and Edith, and it really shows us who they are as artists.
And here we have Fred and Guy.
I love it. It's the classic struggle of our industrial world mixing with our natural world. It's beautifully composed, with the focal point right in the center, the fiddlehead cracking right up through the concrete. It's got a real tension to it.
It's a very powerful sculpture with a lot of contrast, a lot of depths, a lot of cut-throughs, and really daring ones right all the way to the bottom. Huge risk in this sculpture.
Fred and Guy were 20 minutes behind at the start of this competition.
I guess it didn't matter that much to them, did it?
Although I could see this sculpture living forever in any downtown city square. It's sand sculpture. It's here, it's now, and that's it.
The tide is about to take it away forever.
It's up to you now.
Lucky us. This is gonna be tough.
Yes.
What a final!
Indeed.
I'm honored and humbled to be in your presence.
Thank you.
Now, this is for all the glory.
You were asked to create an epic sculpture of your own design.
And you both simply blew us away.
But only one team will win the Golden Beach Bucket, the $10,000 grand prize, and be crowned Race Against the Tide champions. And the winning team is... Fred and Guy.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
Yeah! Unbelievable. We're jazzed. We were in stiff competition throughout this.
We worked so hard, and here we are, taking the golden bucket!
Crazy excited.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Fred and Guy, they're just great. They make an awesome sculpture. So I'm super happy for them, and I'm super happy that we are able to compete with them. I'm very proud of Edith. She works super hard. My place in my heart is just a little bit bigger now.
Oh, it was a great experience, and we're going home married, so it went all went well.
Fred and Guy's sculpture was outstanding. As soon as you walked up, you said, wow.
Fred and Guy's sculpture had cut-throughs, textures, concept.
Beautiful contrast, used in a really, really clever way to draw you into this delicate fiddlehead bursting through this man-made concrete.
And man, was that original.
Throughout this competition, Fred and Guy have delivered spectacular sculptures.
And they saved their best for last. Great job.